through the pixels like a firestorm unleashed. Retro renegades, we're masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power mental warriors, fulfilling their dreams. We will all axes gleaming and our swords held high. We slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the retro renegades. We are the retro renegades.
What's happening, everybody? It is the day of the week that we do the fun shit. Drinking beer, playing games, and just being outrageous. And we want to say hello and welcome back to our favorite stinking corpse.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up?
Thank you very much.
I gotta say, I just listened to that intro again, muted myself, and that fucking intro is badass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Jake.
It is.
You can thank Jago because Jago challenged me. He said you can't outdo the old one.
I said you can't. There's no way you can do better than the old one, and he proved me wrong.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good, sounds good. Everything's badass about it.
And
So.
as you guys can see, we have our animated avatars back down below.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
Some of the boys are saying that they don't see them on their end.
No, I don't.
That's a them problem.
That's fine. As long as they work on the show, I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, I don't
them.
give a shit if they work on here. Yeah. It doesn't really.
So tonight we are doing PS1. I think the last time we did PS1 was when Infinite hosted.
Right.
Slappity slap. Who's slappy slapping the keyboard now?
I don't know. Someone's writing a Reader's Digest.
Yeah, somebody does.
Yeah. Dear Pentel Storm,
It sure
never
ain't
believe
me,
what
man.
happened to me.
I don't even use my keyboard on my computer. I turn it on and just use the mouse to go to Twitter and go to a link to stream on. I don't even use the keyboard.
How's it going, Timmy? Let's see who's in the chat. General Spartan. General Spartan. So General Spartan was on.
Daddy.
Wait a second. You can't do Natty Daddy without me being prepared.
Yeah. The fuck, man? The
You should
fuck?
always be prepared for the Natty Daddy.
General Spartan was on Dirk Griggity's show the other day, and he showed us he was on camera, which I haven't seen before. So I said to him, I said, "Oh, that's my boy, General Spartan. How's it going?" And he said, "Someday I'm gonna have to try to get on Retro Renegades." I said, "You're more than welcome, but come on whenever you want." But I didn't. The problem was I didn't have a Twitter account to send him a link.
He ain't on Twitter. I thought he was on Twitter.
I couldn't find him.
Yeah, I don't know if he was on Twitter or not.
So anyway,
I could have sworn he was on Twitter.
On Twitter and you want to join the show, just send us a.
He's on.
Message.
He's on Dirts. he always goes on Dirts, like on the end of the show, like when they're doing the.
Yeah,
when
they're doing they're doing.
Yeah, and he'll go on. He'll go on. Can't think of his name. Sean's show and do the rockin' with the chat sometimes too.
Right.
Talk some shit. So.
But I saw him. I said, "Oh, there's General Spartan. I've never seen him before." I said, "You're."
Says he's on Twitter.
He is on Twitter. General Spartan 27. He follows me, and
I was gonna say. I thought I remember seeing him, but I haven't seen.
I typed it in and I couldn't find him. It didn't pop up.
It's popped up as General Spartan 27, all together, no spaces, Jay. Hey, look for a smiley face with 3 eyes.
Anyway, General Spartan, do you want to join us tonight? If you can, you may be working, I don't know. But if you want to join, just let me know, and one of the boys will send you a link.
Yeah,
yes.
We'll figure it out.
There you go.
Get in here.
So we're gonna play something. I'm gonna start off.
Get down.
I've never played Alien Trilogy on the PlayStation, so we're gonna try this first. See how this bad boy looks. But the movie Evolution. Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as I heard it was like 3 eyes, I remembered immediately that movie. Such a great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I forgot the R. That was weird.
Oh yeah. By the way, doggy, I've unlocked
He
every
said send it.
playable. I've unlocked every playable character but one in Hypercharge Unboxed.
Oh, I'm buying that.
Oh yeah, the
Thursday.
games. Yeah,
Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip of the platformer that's in there?
No.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh
I
no,
saw.
the one that you just posted today. Yes, I watched.
Yeah,
That.
that game's amazing. It's like Metal Slug.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
It's
do you
so good.
how do you get that? Like, is that like a something? At
You
the
go
end?
to the retro arcade, the last stage.
Right.
It's a stage me and you played on before I figured out how to get multiplayer working. Remember we were fighting against each other.
Yeah.
There's the one with the guitar and the TV. Well, if you look in the back of the room, there's an arcade machine. If you can get up to the control deck on the arcade machine, you can play that game, and that's what I posted is what that is.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at getting the those jumps, where you jump from the little bullseyes and shit. I've been going around doing those and shit. In between fights and shit, it's cool. Like once you get the hang of what you're doing and shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you. You know how max ammo is locked. You can't use him.
Yeah.
The only way you get him is if you play through that platformer and you get every coin by the time you get to the boss.
Oh, that's okay. That's what that's for. Okay.
You have to get 214 coins. If you have 214 coins by the time you get to the boss, when you beat the boss, you'll unlock max ammo. Be able to use him.
Nice.
Damn, that's cool.
So, and this game has couch co-op split screen, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, and it has party games, Jay. It has freaking party games that only couch co-op people can play.
Oh man, I can't wait because Tharkus comes over every weekend, right? So that's going to be a great game he and I can play.
There's one party game that's like battle tanks, where you and another guy on the couch, or it can be up to 4 people, or use tanks and you shoot each other and you kill each other as many times as you until you get to the score limit. And the other one is like you're on the air hockey table and you're using spinners and fidget spinners and you're trying to bump each other off the air hockey table. Your avatar is a fidget spinner.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude.
okay.
Dude, that game's got so much stuff to it, dude. It's insane.
And you see some of those ass hats insulting the devs on Twitter, like, fuck you guys.
Oh, those fart knockers didn't even fucking play it or don't even know anything about it. They're just pissed off.
Dude, one guy under my post Friday was like, "Are you getting paid to say this?" I'm like, "Are you getting paid to ask stupid questions?" I'm like, no. I mean, what the? Well, I tried it. It was trash. I got my refund. At least I got Destiny's DLC. I'm like, you're talking shit about this game and you fucking hyping trash Destiny's DLC.
Right? Yeah. Fuck that.
So General Spartan, just to let you know, if you get the link and you try to link it, load in, sign in with your Google account or your YouTube account, whatever, and then your avatar will show up.
Yeah, and press continue with browser. Don't use those
continue
other
with
two.
browser. Don't
use
download the app. You don't need
those
the app.
other
Just
two
do
things.
it on the browser.
Yeah, it says continue with browser and like little blue letters and shit. Use that in between the two green like tabs or whatever. Don't press those.
The app seems like
they might work, but
yeah, the app is not great.
Yeah, the app. Yeah, I wouldn't use that app. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Just press continue with browser. It's like in blue letters, like I'm saying in between it. Use that. And even if you can't get signed in, just join as a guest, whatever. At least you're on here. That's all.
The campaign, Jay, of Hypercharge is basically like Gears of War Horde mode.
Really?
Where you have to fight. Yeah, you have to fend off like between 3 to 5 different hordes. They're trying to take down the hyper cores or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, the core things. Yeah.
And you got to keep the cores intact and keep them from attacking it. You have to build defenses around them. You have to power them with batteries. You have to put a battery in a thing right by to power the defenses you build.
Okay.
Certain defenses don't need batteries. But yeah, it's like a horde mode.
And then in between fucking hordes, you go around and you need to find coins to fund the shit to build, and then you find collectibles and fucking do different. Yeah, and like different objectives. And if you can complete all the objectives, that's how you get like the highest ranking is to complete all the objectives on there. As
long as all the hypercores or whatever the hell they're called survive.
Right, you want to get that, and it'll still give you platinum. I guess that really doesn't matter. You still get a platinum no matter what, don't you?
No, no, you don't. No, if one gets damaged.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You get a platinum no matter what, though, if you keep them all going, right?
Oh yeah, if you keep them all alive without getting,
Okay.
if you keep them all going without getting damaged at all, you'll get a platinum. Yeah.
So the objectives must just unlock more shit for you, like heads and different.
Well,
shit like that. Like,
there's secrets to find on each stage too. Like in those,
right? Yeah, and I found those too, like where you blow up the targets and shit on the one and shit. I started finding those, or you have to find the abducted alien.
Those, if you get all of those and you find all the secret targets that are just sitting there floating in the air or behind something, those things unlock like heads for different characters, skins for guns, skins for your character, shit like that. Like the only character I'm missing is Evil Damage. Is Evil Damage's last form where he gets a suit. That's the only character I'm missing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like old school. It's kind of like an old school game with so much shit to unlock. It keeps you coming back, you know, like.
And you can play player versus player. You don't have to like do the horde mode. You can actually fight against each other. Me and Doggy Dog were doing
I used to love playing Halo that way. Just like two people in a room, just trying to like find each other and kill each other.
There's so much to do in that game, Jay, and it's only $24, dude.
Guys,
what's up?
There's the guest.
Yes.
What's
up, Spartan?
What's up,
General Spartan?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
No.
Yes.
No, we can't.
No, very horrible quality.
Don't you know when you ask if we can hear you, we're going to say no.
Oh, okay.
It's just the way it works. How's it going, brother?
Just my ankle hurt from work today.
What did you do to your ankle?
I work. I'm a truck driver.
Right.
I was doing a delivery over in rural area, and some guy, some Pepsi driver left all his shit in the middle of a narrow part where I was trying to take my product to a back freezer.
And Pepsi sucks anyway, you know. It's just.
Wait a second, don't you say that?
Well,
come on now.
Yeah, dog, you're in Paris, so like I was in Rushville.
Oh, okay. So you go quite a ways away from where you're at, then, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's way out west.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, that's cool.
So.
In case you guys are thinking that I'm sucking at this game, I'm playing a first-person shooter with a D-pad.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because this.
Damn,
that was a PlayStation 1.
Yeah, that's rough.
Brilliant.
No,
this is a game though. I played the shit on back in the day.
Is this Alien versus Predator the same one that was on?
No, this is Aliens, like the original Alien.
I didn't know. This looks like the one that kind of looks like the one that was on Atari Jaguar. Wow, I was asking.
Oh, maybe.
Shit,
it was a version of it.
Yeah, maybe a version of it.
Did y'all see that trailer for Alien Romulus this morning?
No.
No, not yet.
Oh man, I am so excited for that movie. That's my second most anticipated movie of the year.
Alien.
Deadpool's one, the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I can't wait for Deadpool, man. Oh.
Yeah, that new teaser post they have of Alien Romulus where you have a face hugger on its victim.
By
I'm
the
going
way,
to the movie theater to see Deadpool. That's
me
for sure.
too.
if you want to see Deadpool, you have to get the new popcorn bucket, okay?
Oh yeah, but
No questions asked.
Did you notice that Wolverine's wearing his helmet or his mask? Therefore,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a mask in the movie.
Do you know
Right.
he also has a tongue in the bucket?
No,
He has
I
a
didn't
tongue?
know that.
Yeah, there's a hole in the bucket. Like what the hell?
That's hilarious.
Oh man,
Yeah.
right.
Hey, man, that's
I think they want you to do other stuff with the bucket.
That movie releases in August 16th. Alien Romulus. I didn't see
okay.
I never saw the last Alien movie. The continuation of what was the one that had
Prometheus.
Michael
Prometheus?
Fassbender.
Yeah,
I never saw the second
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I never saw the second one of
okay.
that one.
Was
Yeah,
that
I never
after
saw it.
Prometheus?
Yeah, I never saw the second one after Prometheus. I never saw that
But,
one. Whatever
but
it
was it a sequel to Prometheus?
Yeah, it kind of was. Michael Fassbender was still in it. I mean, it
Oh,
was
okay.
It was a continuation of that. What happened on Prometheus?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailers for it, but I never saw it. I don't even know. I don't know if it was any good or not. So.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, the only alien movies that matter to me are Alien and Aliens.
Yes. Even Aliens 3 wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
That's the one where she was on the prison planet, right?
But
with
the
guys?
one that I didn't like was the one where she was an android. Where Ripley
Oh.
was an android. I didn't like that.
You're talking about Alien Resurrection.
Was it one where she was a clone or something?
Yeah, a clone or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was the last one she did, right?
I didn't like that one.
What was it called? It had the
Resurrection.
guy that. Yeah,
Resurrection,
Resurrection. It had was it Ron Perlman in it, right? That one.
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't like that one? I kind of liked it. I didn't mind it. It had what's her name too?
Winona Ryder.
You run on the rider.
Oh,
Yep.
Winona
You didn't like that one? I
No,
didn't think
not
that one
very
was too
much.
bad. I like that one better than I did the one when she was on a prison planet. My favorite one still to this day, the best one in my opinion, is Aliens, one with the Colonial Marines.
Yes.
You can't fuck with that one.
Yeah, that movie's god tier, especially that director's cut.
Yeah. People say Alien is the best one. I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly. Yes, it's where the fucking franchise started, but that's boring as fuck compared to Aliens. It's kind of scary, but still, no. Aliens is where it's at.
I know my mother talks about how she went to the theater in 1979 with my father and saw
it.
Oh, saw the original.
They saw the original Alien in 1979.
Wow.
Yeah, that's when it released. Yeah, I've seen that one too a long time ago. I think I've seen it twice.
No,
It's good. It's more suspenseful horror than anything else.
Yeah, I definitely
until
didn't
the
see
end.
it until after. I definitely didn't see it until after I saw Aliens. And,
Yeah,
and I didn't
me
see
neither.
Aliens until it was on like VHS.
Yeah, I didn't
we
see
didn't
Aliens until it came on TV.
Yeah,
Because, well, for starters, I was a kid. I wasn't born yet when it came out in 86.
right. And I remember I lived with a guy back in just out of college. He was my roommate, and he ended up renting a laser disc.
Uh-huh.
And that was the first movie he rented was Aliens. For it.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Just like the best, to me, like the best Predator movie is the very first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Predator.
Oh yeah.
I love Predator.
Yep. Dutch.
We gotta watch that
And the
sometime in
reference-
VR.
Darkest.
Predator.
Not bad.
Darkest, look, our avatars are back.
Look, no, they aren't, Starkus. He's lying to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
lying about it.
Look at me being the Goblin Slayer that I am.
There you go. I
And
gotta
slay
get
all the
you
goblins.
animated. We gotta animate you. At
See,
some point.
Jago, what it is, me and you talk so much shit about PC that, you know,
Yeah, they say
it just acts up for us, yeah. It's
Oh, Darkest meet Stinky. Stinky's
What's up?
the original Retro Renegade. He hasn't been around for a while. Stinking Corpse, say hello.
What's going on?
And Darkest is a good friend of mine, like a personal friend of mine. He lives actually. His wife is actually in my living room right now.
Why is she in your
Drop.
living room?
At least I'm assuming she is because I heard my dogs barking. That usually
Well,
means she
they
just showed
do
up.
they do the Canadian version of wife swap, you know.
Oh.
Eh.
Your wife swap in?
It's my couple
I ain't
hours
gonna
to get rid of
I ain't gonna, down it.
Don't judge us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna judge.
Oh,
what
no,
you guys do
hey.
up there.
yeah. Swing
She
and
said
swing.
she needed some maple syrup, and Jay said, "I'll give her some maple syrup."
That's right. He said he
How
would.
thick do you like it?
Yeah. How much?
Uh,
Where do you want it?
oh, shit.
Oh no, I'm playing Batman and Robin. So the worst Batman movie made into a video game for the PlayStation. I'm gonna play it.
This is the one with that's the movie with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy and all that, right? Was that
That's
it?
when Batman
Batman
had nipples.
That's not a bad
Yeah.
movie. Come on.
Bat nipples. Bat nipples.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I went to theater for that. My mother took me and my brother to theater for that in '97 because it seems I think what happened was my brother, he got told by a classmate that it's a good movie. We went to see it, That movie was terrible.
You guys got trolled, man. You got trolled.
Well, I was
trolling.
well, I was 9, so
God. When did that movie come out? Makes me shit.
97.
97?
Wow.
I was 20.
I graduated high school that year. Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated from high school in 2006.
22.
Wow.
You guys are babies.
And
I'm not a
Graduated
baby.
in the 80s.
I graduated from high school in '91.
I mean, the only thing I remember about the 80s is shitting my diaper, but
That's when I started high school, Jay. Was 91.
Yeah.
Paul, welcome.
Oh, Paul here. What's going on, Paul?
Not much.
Hey.
Bored. I mean,
What do you mean you're bored? Wait a second now. You can never be bored when you're on the Retro Renegades.
you want to bet? I mean,
It's impossible.
Wow.
just thought I'd stop by and say hey. I'm leaving
Hey.
now. No.
Okay, see you later, Paul. Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
in.
bye. Thanks for coming in.
Did you see who's here, Paul?
No.
No.
Look around. Open your
We
eyes.
have 8 people in the chat, but 7 people watching.
Yeah, 8 people in the actual
Damn.
panel. There, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Okay, I'm not watching the stream, so I'm not one of those people in the stream. So
No, I'm just saying, Stinky's here. Stinky's
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up?
What do you do? Lose a bet or something? Well,
Wow.
Damn.
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 That hurt me right in the feels.
Yeah.
what I was aiming for, right for the feels. Yeah.
Always for the feels.
I don't think I ever played this game, Jay. I
I've
don't think
never
I missed
played it,
much.
and
Though.
I don't. Yeah, this
And I
doesn't
can
look
tell I'm not
familiar
going to
at
be
all.
playing it for very long.
Yeah,
It's like
and
a
I don't
movie.
blame you there either.
I think
Yeah.
I never
Back
played
in the
it
shots
too.
and you're out.
I just
Remember
want to beat up some goons or something.
Remember that old Batman game for the Game Boy?
Man, what's a good PS1 game actually that's like not that popular, but it's actually really great.
What's a good game that's not popular that
There's a
nobody
lot of
played?
good games for PS1, tell you the truth. There
One
was
of
a lot.
one of the best games I bought early on for the PS1 was Destruction Derby. If you want.
Oh, that was cool. That was
But
fucking
that was
cool.
even
Oh,
better
yeah.
on Dreamcast.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
They had like a double disc as well, right?
That was a good one, fucking. That was a good one, Jago.
yeah. It was a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Destruction Derby ruled.
By the way, Jay, do you know about Tomba?
Tomba?
Destruction Derby.
Tomba, yep. Oh,
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
It's-
dude.
think of a pink-haired caveman.
Yep.
Another good one, Flemish, I think, was the original Wipeout. I think that was.
Yes, the original Wipeout.
Oh, those games
on
were
the
cool. If
PS1.
that was on there,
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Ghost in the Shell.
I can't remember.
Okay, so
fucking-
I am looking at the stream now. What Batman game is this?
It's Batman and Robin.
Oh,
I
it's,
never played
the
it.
game, the bad movie for the bad game.
Yeah, Jay
yeah.
said that.
There's even a good game called
Wait,
Heart of
so
Darkness.
did they do the cutscene with the bat hits in the butt and all that? Did they?
Jay skipped it.
see if it was me and I was doing the game back then, I would have made sure that was actually in the game, just because it was so backed out.
Now-
Titties and
Now, Batman and Robin had nipples, but did Alicia Silverstone's suit have nipples? I don't remember. It didn't, did it? It probably
No.
did.
Pro-
no, just Batman and Robin had the nipples thing. Yeah.
That's just
and,
wrong.
and they were, and it was cold in the Batcave apparently. So you know.
and did you notice they got bigger whenever George Clooney showed up?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Alicia Silverstone's Batgirl outfit had them. I was like, that's bullshit. Where's her bat nipples at?
Although I say Anne Hathaway in Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yeah.
She was cute.
Chrono
But
Cross.
you know what? I didn't like the fact that she was actually playing Batgirl, or not Batgirl, Catwoman. She should have
Catwoman.
played a different character.
Yeah.
Because she didn't do the
The-
Catwoman thing. in
The
my-
the best Catwoman was from Gotham actually. The young lady who played Catwoman in Gotham.
You
She
know
was
what? I never
amazing.
watched that show.
I did
my
up at
God.
first
That show is
Gee.
awesome, dude. That show is actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Crash Bash. Crash Bash was actually really cool as well.
Yeah, this is a great game. Great game, Jay.
Destruction Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this game is fucking
Actually
cool.
had it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
played this so much back in the day. This is like my golden era.
When my car when my car got fucked up enough, like where I couldn't really drive, or it started to get fucked up to the point where it was gonna screw my
this
car up
came
and like
out-
put me out, I would start driving backwards.
Oh, you do the same thing, really, Jeff?
Yeah.
I did that too.
Right. If I'm not gonna win, neither are you. That was always
Yeah, block the whole road. And then I tried to get cars to block the road as well.
Yeah. It's a great game. I never played it on the Dreamcast, but it was great on the PS1.
No, I
Wasn't up with the.
it was
Right,
it
that's
was
what I
called
had it on
Destruction-
PS1.
It was called Destruction Derby, but they only had 2 modes, I think, where you could either like do a race or you
Yep.
could
Or-
be in a big arena.
Yeah, the arena.
Yeah.
The arena was cool.
The arena was my favorite part.
Yeah, the arena was bad fucking ass. That
Yeah.
shit
So,
was.
The
that was
race
awesome.
is
you,
cool.
you know, if you played Wreckfest is kind of like an updated
Right.
version of this.
Breakfast. Breakfast.
Wreckfest is awesome, dude. Wreckfest is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, I
But
played
for-
Breakfast for a little bit. Yeah, it's cool.
Destruction Derby came what 96, didn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Probably.
96.
What's
let's
that? The
see.
PS1?
Yeah, PS1.
Might have been like 94.
It was an early.
It was
It was an
Well,
early
this
game.
game, this game, this game, this game that
95.
he just started had a 95 copyright on it.
That's what I'm saying. It was an early
Yeah,
game.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I was gonna say it was 94 or 5. It'd been 94, I think.
I think I know my father got it. My father got the PS1 for Christmas in I think '95, along with Air Combat, Shockwave Assault, and NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
Yeah, I had that real early. I got Street Fighter Alpha. Was that the first Street Fighter that was on there? It came out with launch. Street
Yeah.
Fighter Alpha, I believe. I had to have that. That's one of the reasons I wanted to have a PS was to fucking get that, man. I was like, fuck yeah. The only thing that killed it was back then was the fucking loading time and shit, you know, kind of
Yeah,
killed the
loading
fluidity of a fucking fighting game, you know, and shit like fucking.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy had the worst loading times.
Which game?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
It's on.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember that back then you weren't like freaking out about loading times like they do
Oh
now.
no! It just kind of
Yeah.
took away from a little bit, but it wasn't
Yeah.
no big deal. Like,
Well,
but it
just
just
accepted it.
it just took away from
Yeah.
the arcade feel. Otherwise, that it was
Yeah.
giving you, you know, you're like fuck.
Although a game of mine that was a favorite of mine on PS1, Warhawk.
Warhawk, where you go with? Yeah.
Warhawk.
Warhawk was a good one
Jesus.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, once you get thinking, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this and that. Fucking yeah.
Wipeout, like I said, Wipeout was great on this too, because I had that, too.
Wipeout, yeah.
Yep.
Any
Wipeout.
kind of shit like that's cool.
Wipeout was awesome.
Yeah.
No, and that was an early PS1 game.
Yep.
Because I had this and Wipeout at the same time. I do remember that, because I played this and then I'd go to Wipeout a lot of times.
I'm trying to think what other early ones I had.
Oh, guys, the original Grand Theft Auto.
I didn't have that. The first time I'd even heard of Grand Theft Auto was Grand Theft Auto 3 when I went over to somebody's house and they were playing it, dude, and they were just going around the city fucking raising hell, and I was like,
Was,
this is fucking badass.
Was Ridge Racer? Won't that a thing?
Ridge Racer, that was
Yeah, Ridge
fucking,
Racer.
there you
That was
go.
good, too.
There you
That was
go.
good, too.
That's
I
one
had
of the
that,
first
too.
ones I had. Yeah, I had that.
Ridge Racer!
Yeah.
Splendiferous or Splendy.
Ridge Racer. There was Rage Racer. I remember the one me and my brother played the most as R4 Ridge Racer Type 4.
And they had.
Was it also not Tenshu?
Was there?
Back in the day?
Did you Stealth Assassins? Yeah, that was on PS1.
Tenchu. Oh yeah.
This is my favorite part of Destruction Derby right here, Jay.
Yeah, me too.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Now the one I played
That's
a lot was
cool.
Destruction Derby 2.
The race is
Destruction
cool, too,
Derby
though.
2 was actually such a nice upgrade to the game as well.
Destruction Derby 2 was crazy.
Was that on PS1
Yeah.
or PS2?
That's
PS1.
PS1.
Was that on PS1?
See, I can't remember sometimes, like, yeah, what shit, like, but see, the PS2 came out like
Look at all different games.
2000.
You got 2000.
Right? Yeah, 2000. Okay. Yeah. So,
I think my brother bought it a.
Oh,
so the PlayStation had about a 6-year run. You know.
It
So,
did.
so
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's a game called Mickey's Wild Adventure on there as well. Not that game was hard.
Never heard of that one.
Mickey's Wild Adventure.
Really? There's actually like that, and Tomba is actually coming out again, I think, as a remaster of some sort. Wait, let me see. Mickey's Wild Adventure. I know Tomba is getting a re-release soon.
Yeah, that's why I would drive backwards, Jay, during the so my engine wouldn't get damaged.
That's smart.
Yeah, you should see. You should.
They
see
even say that
adventures on here.
That is actually a tactic in Wreckfest. They specifically tell so.
Drive backwards.
I didn't
Drive
know
backwards.
that.
Yeah.
You could play some Battle Arena Toshinden tonight.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Okay,
Yeah, I remember
let me go
that.
backwards. Let me go backwards. See if it's there.
Oh, another great one, Pandemonium 2.
That'd be cool.
Driver,
to be on there.
Driver was a good game. I had the first one. I never played Driver 2, but Driver was.
Driver
Yeah,
was awesome.
Driver was a good game. The movie sucked.
Yep.
Oh, that's a different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there was like a stuntman. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. It's yeah, that sucks.
Also, South Park was also on the PlayStation 1. Great game as well.
Okay, let's
What's
do
that?
I Heard Trilogy. Let's try this one out.
Oh, that's gonna be painful. I'm sure.
Yeah, because there's no thumbsticks, right? PS1. Yeah.
I mean,
terrible.
all these games are painful when you only use a D-pad for everything.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Unless they like were early ones that kind of just were meant for that before they came out with the DualShock. Fucking yeah, they'd be.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine using a controller now that didn't have any kind of D-pad? I mean, thumbstick. Jesus.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like that, yeah, like the old PS2, the PS1 controller before they put the thumbsticks on it halfway. I can't remember how many years into the PS generation before they came out with the DualShock.
It was like 3 years, I think.
99.
Oh, is that long?
3 or 4. I knew it was like 3 or 4 years at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I want an emulation again to try some PS1.
Remember
games.
when they came out that DualShock, dude? How badass that how badass that was. Fucking compared to the.
I don't
remember.
remember ever getting a PlayStation 1 controller with the thumbstick. So I think the first
There is
time
no
played
PlayStation 1
thumbstick.
control with the thumbsticks.
Yeah, that's a DualShock.
Oh yeah, there's a DualShock. There's a original
Is
DualShock.
it DualShock?
Yeah, there's a original DualShock. I don't think I ever got it though. I think the first
At
time I
least
had
there was in us, first world countries. I don't know about what you guys over there in the third world. That
I never had the DualShock for PlayStation 1.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
they came out with it later on, like, because I mean, like Nintendo had the joystick, and then
Yeah, because they put out another version of Resident Evil. That was
right,
a
yeah,
version.
and you didn't have to have them for most games, but
Like I said,
it was.
I don't think I ever bought the thumbstick version of the PS1 controller. I think the first time I had thumbsticks on a PlayStation controller was the PS2.
Right, no, yeah, and then they were just normal then, yeah. The DualShock 2 was just in the box, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I think it was about 2001 or 2002 when my brother got a PS2.
2001. They came out in 2000 or 2001. I don't remember.
I think it came out in 2000, but we had but then we had a PS2, and then he bought it with Virtua Fighter 4.
Yeah, Evolution.
And, because it's also a DVD player, so you also got it with Ocean's 11.
Let's be honest, that's why the majority of people bought the PS2 for the DVD player.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's why it was one of the top sellers of that DVD player.
Fuck yeah, that's why I still got so many sales too. I mean, guess what? It's still like the top selling PlayStation console, isn't it?
I'm sure it's the top selling one. There's no way
yeah.
there's no way
Because
that got beat. It's one of the top selling consoles ever.
Yeah, that damn
so-
DVD player.
Yeah,
But also-
I don't know what the top selling console ever was. It might have been that. I don't know.
I think it was a
Nintendo
PS2.
console though.
The
What's
Wii
that, bro? What's
Which
that?
is catching up, but yeah.
I still got my original PS2. It still works.
Yeah, we had multiple PS2s mess up, and then my brother eventually bought an Xbox with he had DOA 3, and then eventually bought the Xbox, and then I believe after that bought Ninja Gaiden. We had also NFL.
Ninja Gaiden, the first one.
Yeah, the original. That came in 2000. Yeah, he actually got it on those. That game.
That was the hardest game that I think I've ever finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. We basically did a thing where he knocked off like a good chunk of the bosses, like the dragon and the other people, where I ended up knocking off. And this is me at 16. I ended up knocking off. You see, I knocked off the helicopter at the military base. That emperor thing inside the volcano, and then Murai at the end of the game.
She's
Final.
Too, man. She was cheap.
Oh yeah. What's her name? A
lot of those bosses had cheap moves, and it pissed me right off.
Yeah, the one in the church where she lifts you up in the air and then does 2 cheap shots. Yeah, that was one my brother beat.
Yeah. The moment ago, wait a second. This is a family show.
I heard that too. I'm like, man, if you're going to do that, at least mute your mic.
That was a yawn. That was a yawn.
Then I know, like,
Sure it was. Yeah.
It was.
Then later, I got he handed me over the Xbox, and then because he got another PS2 down in Effingham, and I ended up when I got the Xbox, I ended up playing like getting Mercenaries, the League, Halo.
I still own Mercenaries on my original Xbox. Still got it. Great game.
Let's see what other game. I mean, then later on, I ended up buying I ended up getting a PS3. Along, me and my brother both got PS. We ended up buying a PS3 60 gig, which later got stolen by some asshole at Southern Illinois. Are
you kidding me?
Yeah, I had Rainbow Six Vegas 2 beat on Elite on that file too. Wow. The thing I was like to say, I was very furious.
Yobi, what's good, bro?
What's up, Yobi?
Yobi! What's happening, brother?
What's up, Fastback?
Fastback? Is Fastback in the
yeah.
panel?
Yeah, he's in the chat. No, it's in the chat.
Are you going to be able to jump on there, Fastback?
After he's done eating, he said he'd.
Yeah, I ended up buying buying an 80 gig in 2008. Because whereas I knew the 360 had the best games, the thing of Red Ring of Death scared the shit out of me. And I just didn't.
I never had a Red Ring of Death until way after the Xbox One came out.
The only thing is I didn't have the income to continuously buy 360s if they went down. So I didn't from after 2008. I mean, for 5 years, because I was also in college, and then also losing my dad in 2010, and then my grandmother in 2011, but then basically I didn't get another job because we had a recession. I ended up working at a sports bar in 2013, which is how I acquired the PS4, and then I ended up going to the trucking job I'm at now, which is how I got the Xbox One in 2014. And then I also got a 1X in 2017. And then in 2020, I bought both the PS5 and a Series X. And also bought a Switch. How I got the Series X was funny, though. Because I actually had like $400 worth of gift cards. And then I traded my 1X. And that was a $217 value because this was launch day of the Series X. That
120?
217.
Wow. That's a really good deal. They don't have deals like that in Canada, man. We pay through the nose for everything here.
Yeah, you do. You pay for fucking. prices.
I wonder what they would try and give you at GameStop right now, like, because I still have a 1X, right? Like, I wonder, they probably like try to give you like $50 for that.
Did I tell you when I tried to bring my
It wouldn't
Scorpio
be worth.
edition?
Right, what they try to give you? What they try to give you?
And he said he wouldn't give me any more than a regular Xbox One for it.
I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'll keep it then.
Yeah, I did. I didn't
Hey,
go. So fuck
hey, what's funny, doggy? It was at GameStop where I got this trade value for 217. But also, what I did was I also traded my Destruction All Stars pre-order in for 3 months for I think 6 months of Game Pass.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, because that was also on the same day, I also got Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
There we go.
I traded them in a 1X that I had, and it fucking it had something wrong with like the thermal paste, because I know that like other people are talking about it. You play it for a while and then it would turn itself off and shit, and it say something about being hot or some shit if I remember right. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to fuck with it. Be like, oh, just thermal paste, just so I just I traded that shit to him. I got a decent price for it, but that was a while ago. You know what I'm saying? That was like
Shout
that was
out
after I got my 1X. Oh,
the Iconic Video Games Podcast. Axel for the $5 super chat. He says, "What's up, Renegades? Shout out to Doggy Dog for being one of the incredible ladies of Majestic Mayhem this past Sunday. You ladies were amazing."
Hey, good job, Buggy.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, bro? Thank you, Axel. Thank you, Axel, by the way, for the $5. But fuck you, man.
I love the way he always pays every week to make fun of you. I just do it for free.
Nah, he just put in there for free.
That's nothing. People used to pay Super to say the most
Yeah.
ridiculous things.
Yep.
I was one of them.
Hard. Again,
Yep.
Super will do that for free. But
Yeah, that's true too.
Fastback was one of them. He damn sure
Axel
was.
says he can't hear you, Graphic God.
Well, that's how we designed it. You know?
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we didn't want to hear it. Yeah.
Well, no, graphic got is kind of low. I know. I had a hard time hearing them too when.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you weren't missing anything, so you're.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
keep playing your game, Jerry. Don't talk.
Yeah,
no
talking.
Yeah.
I gotta boost me. I gotta boost me.
Just play your game and move your mouth like you're talking.
Less talky.
Wow.
How's play? Yeah.
So rude.
Move your mouth like you're talking, and then they'll think their hearing's gone bad. Yeah.
How's it?
Yeah, they're thinking they'll have a problem. They'll be like, can anyone hear anything? They think their phone's fucked up or something.
Have any of you guys been having trouble with your Xbox One X? Like I had the Cyberpunk edition, and I let my brother-in-law use it. And he's been having trouble with it.
Well, that's where you messed up.
That
Let your
sounds like a
brother-in-law
him
use it.
problem.
I know, yeah.
Problem, yeah. No,
Nobody will take care of your electronics or anything that you bought like you will. You know that.
I told him, just give it back to me. I'll put it on display.
Yeah, what problems has he been having? What problems has he?
I think like it's a blank screen. It comes on, you can hear it, but it's a blank screen.
That could be the machine. It could be the cable. It could be the connection.
Tell them to plug in the HDMI.
Oh yeah.
Problem solved.
I mean, there's a whole lot of troubleshooting that goes on.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he played the shit out of it, so who knows? He checks all that stuff, but I told him, well, it's time for to get you a Series X then.
According to my levels, I'm looking good, and you guys can all hear me.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, if it ever quits Fastback, just tell him he's got to buy him a new one. You get it back and use it as a display collector's piece after that.
Oh yeah, I did. I told him.
I'll just put the mic closer to my face.
Yeah. Just eat the mic, Jay.
Hello. Ooh,
I should tell him, don't just get rid of your console and go PC because PC's better. Blah blah, and make sure you announce it on social media and let everybody know you're moving from the console.
Make sure every post mention that.
Make sure you have it translated in all other languages.
Yeah.
Too, so everybody else.
Oh yeah, dumbass languages.
Yeah. Let's see, get somebody. I'm leaving console.
Hey,
I just thought I'd let Twitter know.
Yeah.
Hey Axel, have you been thinking more about your thumbnails yet? I need some answers. So Max and I started working on a new thumbnail for the Good Morning Xbox.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
you need to have one where a cowboy is shooting the Bronco.
but unfortunately,
I love it.
his idea and my execution didn't work together, so he's coming up with a different idea.
Well, that sounds like a him problem, Jake.
Yeah.
I know it won't the artistry.
I think it's more about the concept. He had an idea. He looked at a couple things. He said, "This looks good. Let's try something like this." I put it together. Then he looked at it. He goes, "Nah, I don't think I like that now."
Go in a different direction, huh?
Well, Jay, that's when you go, well, fine, fuck it, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get fuck off. I tried.
Or have you tried turning the picture 180 degrees? You might have it upside down.
Yeah.
You try turning it off and back
Did
on.
you turn your lights on?
He's like, "Fuck you guys."
Hey, Sticky Clip, man. Good to hear you, man. Been a long time since been on with you.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. Hope everything's going all right, so?
Yeah. Just getting on with life and getting back to doing stuff that I used to do.
Are you done with the one thing that you were having to deal with?
Oh yeah.
You done with it?
Yeah.
Done with it?
Yeah.
Finally?
I've been done. I've been permanently done with that since about almost this time last year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. It's
I didn't know. I thought
still-
maybe that was keeping you away. I didn't know.
Oh no.
You still got all your badass collections, right? Your special Sega Dreamcast and all that.
Oh yeah. I still got all that stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't foresee me parting with any of that.
He saw
remember we had that one-
PSVR too.
Yeah.
Remember we had that one, I forgot one of the, either on one of our podcasts we were on, we did showing off all our collectibles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I have a whole shitload of controllers.
A bunch of pictures that everybody popped up.
Yeah.
I still think of the PSVR 1 as one of the biggest wastes of money I've ever spent on a peripheral.
Then get a PSVR 2. Then
you say you must not have bought
Be the
that
second
PSVR
thing.
2. Yeah.
You haven't bought the 2 yet, have you?
You know what doesn't make sense? If the PSVR 2 is doing so bad, why don't they just cut the price?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I think
That's what I thought.
I think it's $449.
Yeah.
Do you know what the
$449?
Do you know what the
$550.
worst is about the PSVR 2? They now bring it to PC with like a special cable or something, and
with
not
none of the
everything works.
functionality. With
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy one of those if it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no eye
Yeah.
tracking, no haptic feedback, no HDR.
It's stupid.
It's
Oh,
like basically
yeah.
you can use it as a VR headset, but it don't do shit. Like you better not move your head
But they
or
did-
your eyeballs.
They finally, well, apparently it tracks your eyes, but they did just do a PC adapter for it. So I would be willing to
that's
try it.
Well, no, that's what they're talking about. They did the PC adapter, but they stripped all the things to make it
Oh,
special.
are
Yeah,
you joking? That-
No, not
it-
joking,
with,
not
with
joking.
with the adapter on PC, it doesn't track your eyes. It doesn't have HDR. And there is no haptic feedback in the headset. Like everything extra that it does, it don't do on PC.
Yeah, it's a pretty big list of stuff it doesn't do. Like,
So they're like saying, if you want these, you got to get a PS5.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
yeah. So basically, it's a better investment. Probably get the Metro Quest 3.
oh, for sure, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because that's gonna do what you wanted to do, and you don't have to,
I mean,
you don't have to buy.
Well,
a-
and there's
I find
no
that the Quest 2
fucking
didn't have eye
wires. There's no
Right.
wires either on the fucking. So I mean, like, or
I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoyed my PSVR 1. There's a lot of stuff I played on it, but it's like after the initial, say, 6 months to 8 months after it came out, it's like the game's dried up. Like, it was just experiences, and I wasn't paying for experiences. Fuck that. Like the best game I played on the PSVR 1 was Resident Evil 7. It wasn't even a Sony game. Resident Evil 7 was amazing. Still amazing.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Why they have not ported that to PC yet is pissing me off.
What's the best game on the PSVR 2 that everybody? Okay, Gran Turismo 7. That's what everybody will say.
That's what everybody was saying. And
And that would be cool. That would be cool.
What was the racing game? Drive Club on the PSVR 1 was
Yeah,
amazing.
Drive Club.
Yeah,
amazing.
A driving
Yeah.
game would be
Briggs
that'd be
was
my
cool.
favorite. Cause that's like my favorite shit anyway. So that'd be awesome, and that would be fun. But
I would love to get a PSVR too, but I wouldn't fucking hardly use it because I mean, like I would buy Gran Turismo just so I could use it in VR. But what else? What the fuck else is there to play on it?
Yeah, they should have had all the PSVR
got
PSVR 1 games on their BC, right?
That's where they fucked up. They cut out backward compatibility. So like, if I could have bought one and played all my older games, that would have been more incentive to buy it. But they fucked themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
No, compatibility is like, okay, so I couldn't even play Rick's Combat League if I wanted if I wanted to, but I couldn't. So that's why I was like, why would you want me to pay $500 for something that has no backwards capability?
$700 in Canada.
Oh, I forgot about that, Joe Spartan. Riggs was a fucking other badass game. But
Yeah, Riggs was good. Yeah.
Riggs Combat or whatever the fuck it was, Combat League or whatever the fuck it was called. That was an amazing game. Yeah, that was an amazing game.
Oh yeah, Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Star Trek Bridge Crew was another one. Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I have, but I still have never played. Yeah, which I had.
Yeah, we gotta do
I know.
That's an amazing game in VR. We will laugh your fucking ass off. It's a good time too, man, because
It is.
it's a motherfucker trying to protect the, what is it called? It ain't the Enterprise.
But guys, when it comes to VR in general, it's not like the MetaQuest the best device, like the most cheap and the best.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a MetaQuest 2, because I remember watching you guys play the Star Trek.
I will say one thing: if money is not an issue, the Beyond VR, take a look at that as well, because that is also really good.
Money is always
Which one, the MetaQuest 3 or the?
Because people.
No, I mean, the Beyond VR is basically like a small glasses on top of your head. It almost weighs nothing.
They look like the same glasses they had in Ready Player One.
Right.
Yeah, and your face gets specifically scanned by your XR phone and up from iPhone.
I don't know who can answer this, but
get a specialized phone.
Yeah,
Yobi has a question. I can't answer this because I don't fucking play on PC.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah.
My page says, "Panel my PC is VR compatible. Which headset you recommend?" I recommend you talk to Supersonic Station.
I recommend you buying a Quest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why wouldn't you buy a Quest or either
the
three if you want, or get two if you want. Like, two will play almost anything now. Like, that they have. Like, it's gonna still be good for a while. And hell, I've seen the Quest 2 like on sale.
He said his range is $200 to $300.
Yes,
Get your Quest.
buy a Quest 2.
The Quest 2, I've seen the Quest 2 on sale for
it's going for $198 on Amazon.
Right, sometimes they're $179, and they come with a $50 store card.
I can tell you, I got the Quest 1. Jay's old Quest 1, and that motherfucker still works great.
Right.
It just won't play certain games.
Some shit. Yeah.
I'll tell you, the only difference between the Quest 3 and the Quest 2 is it's a little faster and it's got better pass-through. That's really it.
Yeah, better see-through cameras.
You can walk around the house wearing it.
I can do that with the one.
Didn't they have better lenses as well?
They have better lenses, but like literally it's color. And I can walk around the house, put on a game, and have pass-through almost all the time, and have screens in front of me. It's pretty damn cool.
That's the only thing bad about the one is the pass-through is kind of blurry and it's in black and white. But I can still walk around with it. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I'd get the two. Yobi, like
get yourself a Quest 2.
Like look on Amazon every once in a while, and they, like I said, or other places like Walmart, and they'll have like it for under $200.
Right now, Yobi, on Amazon, I'm looking at it. It says bestseller MetaQuest 2 Advanced All-in-One Virtual Reality Headset, 128 gigabytes is $198. You can't get that.
Right. Yeah, you can get that right now, and that'd be good. And
that's a good entry into it.
And sometimes it'll come with a $50 card for the store. So
the only thing you may want to do, and you don't even need it, you may want to buy a link cable, but you don't even need it. Like, you can do wireless linking now to your Steam account and stuff, and to your PC. Right. But if you want the highest quality, you may want to buy a link cable, and you can buy those for like $20 on Amazon.
You can get the MetaQuest 2, the 256 gigabyte storage option for 306. But I've never even filled up the storage on the fucking one.
Yeah.
So you just get the 128 or whatever for 298.
Yeah, you
bucks.
don't need the 256.
No.
There's quite a few VR games on Steam, right?
Send him the link.
Yeah,
man. Like Half-Life Alex.
Yeah,
I'll
send you. I'll send you the link, Yobi. If you want me to send you the link on Twitter.
Yeah, he said send him the link.
Also, is there not like from after Half-Life Alex, they came like a sort of simulation game out?
There's also Asgard's Wrath is good.
Yeah, that's real good. I've heard.
Yeah, it's really good.
If you buy a Quest these days, I think they give you Asgard's Wrath 2 for free.
And that game looks fucking cool. If I was gonna play a game in VR that was like a longer game or whatever, that's the one I'd want to play. Is the Asgard's Wrath.
Also, Boneworks is a really cool thing as well.
And golf. If you like golf, I have a friend of mine.
Golf would be cool, or a fucking bowling game would be fucking awesome.
I have a friend of mine that broke his shoulder, and he and I used to go golfing all the time. And since he can't golf this summer, he bought a headset. His wife bought him the Quest 2, and we've been playing golf together in that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I tried out.
Check your DM, Yobi. I just sent you the link to the MetaQuest 2 for 198 bucks.
Yeah, and I mean that's a good price there.
That's a great deal,
you're
man.
You're not gonna go wrong. Yeah, you're not gonna go wrong with that.
By the way, and if you're a Star Wars fan, Vader Unleashed is a gotta own.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you can get those for free too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got mine for free just by buying my Quest.
What was that game I was playing? God, what was that game? Fuck, it's like the John Wick simulator.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Pistol Whip.
Pistol Whip. Yeah, if you want a great
Pistol
shooting
Whip.
game,
Pistol
get
Whip.
Pistol Whip.
Yes.
Pistol Whip is amazing, dude. Great music, everything, dude. So
That
good.
looks cool.
It is cool. It's cool as shit. It's real cool, dude. I mean, the graphics ain't realistic, but
Oh no, but the idea of it and shit. Yeah,
the idea is
cool.
everything.
Yeah.
The idea's badass, dude. The music's badass. The stages
Yeah, the music
are.
would be cool. Yeah.
You gotta, and it actually makes you fucking it makes you sweat, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it looks like you'd have to move a lot and fucking.
It's exercise,
memorize
dude.
a lot
If you want to
couldn't-
exercise without exercising, like you want to have fun and not really think about exercising, but you're actually exercising, play fucking Pistol Whip. It's so good. I call it the John Wick simulator because that's what the fuck
Or
it is.
put it in stationary mode, then that exercise shit goes right out the window.
Yeah.
I
You
suppose.
said that if you sit down, but I couldn't imagine playing Pistol Whip sitting down. That would suck.
Well, thanks, Jago.
I can't believe anyone would just sit down and play the damn game, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit down and play it, Paul. Just
God, that would suck if you had to sit down and play that game,
lazy
man.
bastard.
You lazy bastard. Just stand up for once, damn it. Oh, I was gonna ask you, Doggy. Did you see the fucking gameplay for what is it? That new racing game, Solar Crown. What is it?
Oh yeah. Test Drive Unlimited.
Test Drive Unlimited, Solar Crown.
Yeah, and the new one. Yeah.
Oh
Did you
no!
I'm definitely gonna get that.
Dude, it looks really good, and I'm not. You know me.
I played the shit out of the first two.
I get
Oh,
bored.
yeah,
I get bored with racers real quick, but that game looks amazing.
Oh, I
definitely
bet
look
that'd
into
be
it,
fucking
Yobi.
fun. Okay, was it on something on YouTube?
It's
Jaco?
YouTube, yeah. There was a guy that got hands on with it already. It's on YouTube. Just look.
Okay.
Look.
And this one's in Japan. No, wait, Hong Kong.
Oh, all right.
And
cool.
it's like you can have co-op clubs. You can have like if you have a club, you get a special club that you can decorate, whatever. That's how it was in the second one. And of course, besides, I know on the last two, you can walk into a dealership, you can test drive the cars.
Yeah.
And then of course buy them, right? And then you can buy a house. The last one you were able to decorate it, kind of customize it. So it's gonna be cool to see what all they've added to this.
Yeah, this would be cool. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I didn't even.
One of the cool things too is like before you start a race on the second one. So when you're there at the starting line, everybody could get out of their car and walk to each other's cars.
Yep.
You could get inside it, test drive it, and then you just kind of BS, right? And people dress stupid, you know, kind of have fun with it, you know. And then you start the race.
Mama.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks. I was impressed when I saw yesterday. It looks good. I was like, I'm not even a racer guy like that, but hell, I might actually want to play that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see
Test
what all.
drive. What's the last part of it called? Test drive unlimited.
Unlimited Solar Crown.
Solar Crown.
It's on YouTube. Okay. There's a guy that got hands on with it already, and he put it on YouTube talking about it. That's what I saw.
Oh,
Did he say anything?
Is it coming out this year?
September.
September, yeah.
Oh,
he was impressed. It's got footage of the game, dude. It looks good. It looks really good. I was impressed, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, that looks damn good. I wasn't expecting like that level of like visual fidelity. Honestly, I wasn't. I was like, damn, that looks real good.
Cool.
They've been working on it for a while. I know Atari used to own Test Drive Unlimited.
Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna feel bad for the game now when it gets overshadowed by when Forza Horizon comes out this October, man. I'll feel bad, you know.
You know what? I love Forza Horizon.
I'm just kidding. That'd be cool if it did.
I love Forza Horizon, but they put way too much crap on the map.
I agree. There's too much game.
Too much shit, and it gets on my nerves because I'm a completionist. I like to do everything, and it drives me bonkers to the point where I stop.
I love the way they introduce that. Like, I don't really. I love going for the signs first and shit, like, and fucking driving the roads and shit, like. And then I just go and do all that other shit.
It feels like busy work.
I played some. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean.
But at least you can do it on your own. You know.
I don't know.
That's the problem. That's the problem, Fastback. There's so much shit. I get bored with the game, and I don't even finish it.
I just pick at it here and there.
You know what?
I just love it.
Thurkus will come over. Thurkus will come over to my place, and I'll stick him on Forza. I say, "Go do all the burn finds for me," and he does.
Oh, see the burn finds? Yeah, and
let him work right, and then you play, have fun at that.
Yeah, but no, I love just going around getting the signs. I love building those signs. That shit's fun.
Yobi put something in the chat. He said, "Look up this trailer for this game called Readyverse. It's the version of Ready Player One. A lot of work has to be done, but what I saw, it has potential."
Man, I'll bring it up on the big screen near the end of the show.
And I heard somebody mention another game that looks, and I looked it up. Looks interesting. It's kind of like Pacific Rim or the old school. What was it? Monster something by Capcom back in the day. You remember you played as monsters? I don't remember what it was called now.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. You would actually like run over cities and shit, but you're like fighting as monsters and stuff. It's called Gigabash.
Wait, you don't mean like King of the Monsters? You mean SNK?
King of the Monsters.
King of the Monsters.
There was one on the Wii, right? I know there was one on the Wii like that.
Well, this one's called Gigabash.
Yeah, so it's like King of the Monsters, like a Neo Geo.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like it'd be. I'm thinking about buying it.
Or War of the Monsters on PS2.
War of the Monsters.
War of the Monsters on PS2. Booyah! That game was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it looks like that, but it's called Gigabash. It's only $24, dude. I figured it. I'm thinking about buying it because it's like something else we can play on Friday night.
Yeah, fuck yeah. If it's like War of the Monsters, I'll fucking buy that.
Look it up. Look it up, dude. Look it up.
Okay.
It's called Gigabash. It's on the Xbox. You can just look it up on Google.
Yeah,
it's $24 or something like that. It looks pretty good. There's actually DLC for it with Godzilla and Ultraman.
Oh wow, Mothra.
Like Mothra, yeah. There's Godzilla DLC and Ultraman or something like that DLC. I remember him. Remember that from somewhere, a movie cartoon.
No King Kong.
No, not that I saw.
Speaking of King Kong, did you guys know that Godzilla was it -1 is on Netflix now?
Yes,
yeah,
I watched it
the other day.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm gonna probably try to watch the movie on Thursday or Sunday because, well, actually can't watch on Sunday because of the Xbox showcase on Sunday. But most likely I'm gonna try to watch it on Thursday if possible because I gotta get it, make sure it works, and hopefully my internet works.
So what's okay? Did they release 2 Godzilla movies?
Yes.
At the same time, like one with King Kong and one with Godzilla.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here. Let me explain.
They released 2.
Right after Godzilla -1 released in December, somebody over here decided it'd be really smart to release Godzilla and Kong, which is a separate movie here, which is
and they're not related.
No, Godzilla Kong is part of the Monarch universe.
Monarch.
Yeah.
So, so then they held off on releasing the home video version of Godzilla -1 here because they didn't want to have confusion and shit.
I get it.
Right. And now, by the way, just a heads up, if you're gonna buy Godzilla -Kong digitally or -1 digitally, be careful which source you get it from. Like the one from Microsoft doesn't have any subtitles or
yeah, I think
dubbing.
I saw you posting that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. But the one from Voodoo has dubs or subs but no dubs, and so so far Netflix is the only one, and that means you can't download it, but you can watch it, that has subs and dubs, and it has subs and dubs for multiple languages. You can
download it to a device.
Yeah, and well, then you have to go, find the subtitle file, which could be another issue. You know. So yeah, it's just a matter of hopefully Microsoft at some point get their act together, and you know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they were.
I don't know why.
Godzilla -1 was great.
Yeah, there's like 3 different versions going around.
If you like the old school Godzilla movies, this is like a modern version of that.
It is very much in vein of the original old school stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
This game does have some King of the Monsters.
I told you.
For the Monsters
I told you.
Both. This is cool looking.
I told you.
For $25 bucks,
it's got Godzilla DLC, Ultraman DLC, and
oh yeah,
else.
what's the add-ons cost? Yeah, let's see.
They're like $10 a piece, which is kind of steep, but I was like, all right, whatever.
One's $6. Yeah, $10.
Yeah.
$10. Yeah.
10 is what I saw.
Ultraman. Yeah.
The Ultraman. It's basically like it reminds me of Pacific Rim too. Like you know what I'm saying? Because if you try to remember the Pacific Rim game that came out because of the movie, like the game was okay. I enjoyed it for what it was. Like I'd love to own it just to own it, but you cannot find that game anywhere. Like nobody bought it. Like anywhere. So
I always like Pacific Rim for the basically the attack of the typewriter balls. You know, because that's what they look like. It's the old the type that I forget the name of the typewriter that uses balls instead of the.
Oh yeah. The one that turned, the ball that turned.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would love to. Like I still have the demo of Pacific Rim of the game on my Xbox 360, but I can't find the game to buy it because I would love to just play it.
Was the game ever actually released?
Oh,
yeah.
John's asking the question.
Yeah, physical copy on the 360, but you can't find it, dude.
Jago, John's asking you a question.
How dead is that copy of Crew I got from Games with Gold? Of the Crew?
Oh, that shit's dead. That shit's dead.
Yeah, that shit's dead
Didn't they
as hell.
shut the servers down? Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
So the whole thing.
Yeah, that game is dead.
Yeah, that game fucking dead. If there was ever a dead game, even if you had a physical copy of that, it's a piece of shit.
You know what's really bad? When you get a digital copy of the game and you can't even use it as a coaster. That's fucked up.
Right, there you go.
They don't even let you access the files anymore. Like you cannot even do anything. They
right,
cannot
yeah,
do anything.
Right. You can't like even if you have like a physical, right? It doesn't work, right? Like
no,
that's because physical nowadays. It's not physical.
For it to work, that's like. You know, once the EverQuest servers go down, there's gonna be no playing EverQuest. Once the World of Warcraft servers go down, there's gonna be no playing World of Warcraft.
But that's not true, Paul.
Right, yeah,
Normally they are like
no, that is true. Once they go down, they go down. Okay.
Yeah, but you can still do private servers.
You can't.
Yeah, you got people that do private servers.
Yeah, you
no, but
WildStar has literally private servers. That's an MMO that shut down, is not available anymore, and years later.
That's Rockstar. Okay.
WildStar?
You said Rockstar, right?
No, I said WildStar, an MMO that came out like.
That's them. Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking argue with you about it.
Yeah, welcome to Retro Renegades.
Speaking of shit games, look at the game I'm playing, guys.
Mortal Kombat 4. Please
no,
tell me.
It's not Mortal Kombat 4. It's even shittier.
Oh God.
Mortal
What the hell did you come up?
Sub-Zero.
Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks.
Look, now, don't you fucking say that.
Shaolin Monk is PlayStation 2. You poser.
I actually like Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. I don't think it's bad. It's way better than Mortal Kombat 4, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no
Okay,
shit.
better
Yeah,
than 4,
anything's
but
better
not
than
even.
K4.
It's not better than Shaolin Monks. Not in a million years.
No, not better than Shaolin Monks,
Oh,
but
no.
fucking Mortal Kombat
Mythology Sub-Zero?
is so
Yeah,
much
the
better than Mortal
mythologies.
Kombat 4. This game whoops Mortal Kombat 4 ass, does a fatality and a brutality on it at the same time.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4 killed fucking Mortal Kombat in the arcades, man.
It did.
It literally fucked it in the arcades.
And
man.
there's people that grew up playing that. As a YouTuber watching, like, I love playing Mortal Kombat 4. It was the only one I ever got to play in an arcade. I'm like, and he was so young, I'm like, oh, boy, get this out. You really got the shaft in the stick.
Yeah, you really, yeah.
So he's nostalgic for Mortal Kombat 4. I'm like, I feel so sorry for you.
God, that game looks so fucking ass, doesn't it?
It is
like,
ass. This game
yeah,
still looks. This game looks better.
It is
this game
ass.
looks better.
It even smells like ass when you walk up to the fucking cabinet. It's fucking.
Somebody could give me a fucking Mortal Kombat 4 cabinet, and I would fucking like change the artwork on it and put like Luigi's Mansion in it.
Yeah, I'd try and trade it. I would try and trade it to somebody that was like real nostalgic for it and had like a fucking any of the original Mortal Kombat.
You know what's sad?
Before
you know what's sad?
Any of the good trilogy.
This game on the PlayStation 1 looks better than Mortal Kombat 4 in the arcade.
You're right.
I'm not shitting you. Am I wrong? No.
Wait, what looks better than
this does on the PS1?
Yeah, this is better than Mortal Kombat 4?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, shit, fucking... I think of a lot of games that look better than Mortal Kombat 4. How about, like, Time Killers? Time Killers on the Sega Genesis look better.
Fucking Asteroids on the Atari 2600 looks better than Mortal Kombat 4. Are you fucking kidding? I'd rather play that.
How do you turn this?
That is one of the games that turned me off from fucking 3D fighters. They ruined me.
Oh, that was terrible. Like, that was like, they should have known better. They should have stayed with their formula. They'd already been. You were already going to be outdone by Virtua Fighter in the first place. So this is how it was.
So bad. So bad. Yeah. Hey, I remember everybody hyping up Tekken 8. Where's those fuckers now? They don't tweet.
Oh no, that's what I said. That game was fun for a while, and it's like it is fun, it's cool. You're like, damn, this is fresh, and then it's just like, meh.
Like 3 days later, nobody talks about it.
I saw it for $35 the other day. I was like, it was like one of those deals, like you just see, but it pops up, and I'm like, damn. See, now that's the time to buy it. $24.99, $34.99. That
still ain't cheap enough, doggy.
Oh, I understand you, and I don't blame you, but it definitely was not worth my fighting game FOMO for that one. Fuck, it was fun at first, and yeah, it was cool. I don't think I ever hyped it up as being like, oh, it's gonna look great, because Street Fighter 6 is fucking badass, dude. Like you're not gonna beat that fighting right there. I don't give a shit what. And in Mortal Kombat, it's just fucking its own thing. It's fucking badass too, So, sorry, Tekken is okay, but like it's got this thing where you both can. I don't know. You can take somebody's power. I can't even remember how it goes, but you get down to this rage finish or whatever, and then you can just end up whipping somebody's ass. It's like it's kind of unbalanced anyway. So, we'd be tired of playing it after one night of playing it on Friday Night Fight. She'd be like, "Fuck this,"
I'm gonna tell you, I know you've played it, Paul, but if anybody here hasn't played Hypercharge Unboxed, that game's fucking funny shit, dude. We had a blast with it on Friday.
Charming finger guy.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. Dude, it's so good. It's only 20. I don't know what it is over there where you're at Flemish, but it's only $24 here. And I'm gonna tell you,
29. We got it on sale.
Right?
We got it on sale.
Well, that's after tax.
Because the base version is only $20, I think.
No, it's 20. I paid 24. I paid 24, and after
it
tax,
was on sale. Yeah, we got it on sale because
€30.
Yeah. It's $29. But
dude, it's so good. It's got so much content, dude, and it is actually # fun. We had a blast with it on Friday, dude.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Yeah, that was cool.
Have you ever seen Small Soldiers the movie? You ever seen that?
Yes.
It is okay. Well, did you enjoy that movie?
Yes, I even enjoyed the game on PlayStation 1.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to buy Hypercharging Box then because it is that. It is that. It's so good though. It's really good. It's really good. The stages alone are worth buying because they're impressive as shit, dude.
Yeah, they are. They're real. It's all real well done.
And even the single player stuff is fun. The co-op stuff.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Single player.
Well, did you do it? Well, did you do any of the arena stuff? The 4v4 stuff?
Yeah. Me and Doggy played that. Me and Doggy played. That's good too. It's like that's like traditional shooter where it's like person versus person with no AI. And I'm gonna tell you, and I put this tweet out there, which it blew up. I said, why do the guns in an indie game feel better than 90% of like the AAA games out there? And some guy goes, yes, all this. The guns feel really good. I was super impressed.
They do feel good. They do feel good.
Yeah.
That's hypercharged again?
Yeah, the shotgun.
Yeah, hypercharged.
Lots of feedback. It feels like a shotgun, like the SMG or whatever it is feels like it. Like it's got a mini cannon like Dutch uses in Predator. It feels like you're using one of the. Dude, they feel really good.
Yeah.
Like he is amazing. They're amazing at what
I need to pick that up.
The only part I don't like about it is the wall crawling stuff. Just is not. It's not that good.
Oh,
You mean
and if you don't like,
well, it's because by default the jump is left shoulder, which is right shoulder.
Can you change it?
You can change it.
Yeah.
You can change it. Yeah.
But still, but the idea to wall run on it is to hold down the jump button, and it's not very. It doesn't work all the time very well. So.
Do you like?
I can't get that shit to work that great either.
Do you like first? Do you like first or third person shooters, Jay?
I like first person shooters.
Okay, well you can have either one because you can change the camera on the fly. It's first or third person.
What? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it will switch which side it's looking off. Of the left
Hey, when you have it in third person, can you get rid of the fucking those building cards or whatever that is? You know, how do you get? No,
you gotta. It wants them there. That's why you can switch what side everything is on. That because when you're in first person, you have access. You can see your sleeve the whole time.
Yeah.
To see which ones are charged up.
Yep.
I wish they'd put that kind of in a different view, like kind of just down, like lower. That'd be so.
Well,
it's not that big a deal. I just like the first person.
I didn't mess with that part of it, but you can mess with the size of the.
Let's just say this.
Okay.
In the era of $70 video games that come out broken or half-assed, this game, and I know it came out on the Switch 4 years ago, but this game is a fully fleshed out game with a shit ton of modes, lots of features, and the only problem I had with it was we couldn't play. Me and Dog couldn't play with each other like co-op, but I turned off crossplay and it worked fine after that. But
we put it on same platforms. Yeah,
the game works flawlessly, and it's got a shit ton of content, man. It is so worth the $24 base version. If you don't get it and you enjoy like Small Soldiers and stuff like that, you'll be you missed out on a great game. The stages, like I said, the stages alone are impressive as shit. Like all the rooms are super detailed. Like all the detail, the guitars lay in here. You can run up the guitar.
Right.
You can jump on ceiling fans. I'm like, dude, it's so good.
Even the music's
let's just say
it's all right.
I will say from doing a lot of the single player stuff and all the collectible stuff, it's easy to learn, hard to master. I will tell you that right now.
About hypercharge there.
Hypercharge.
So literally what Jago and the others are saying, buy the fucking game.
Yeah, buy the game, dude.
I'm gonna buy it. John wanted to know something. I'm gonna interrupt. John wanted to know how bad is Dead or Alive Core Fighters. Actually, Dead or Alive Core Fighters is a good game, but you gotta buy the extra fighters. That's the only problem with that game. But it is a good fighting game.
Dead or Alive Core Fighters, is that like the newest?
Yeah, it's the newest one. And
I played that. Yeah, it's fun, but you have to buy a bunch of other
shit.
shit.
You gotta buy the extra characters.
It has all kinds of like cameos from other fighters and shit in it, doesn't it? But but you have to buy all the shit and stuff.
Like,
yeah, Dead or Alive's alright. It's just you have to buy a bunch of the shit.
Like that game that was that dude on Twitter that was talking shit under my post. One, he had a blue check mark, so it meant he was trying to get some attention off the attention my post was getting. So I was like, I already knew where you. I was like, I know you already know you're a piece of shit. And then when he said, I can't wait for Destiny DLC, I knew he was fucking not even worth the time listening to his stupid.
Damn,
ass.
they having to put their big bad Destiny up against.
Yeah, I was like, you're hyping Destiny, probably the worst DLC coming so far. Whatever the fuck's called, so you're hyping that shit. Like I know you're like one of those Call of Duty.
The final shape is what.
Yeah.
Out of my mentions, man. Fucking idiot.
Why did he jump in your deal?
Because he had a blue check mark and he was trying to get some attention.
Man,
he's like, I bought the game and it was trash. I refunded it in 3 hours. I was like, oh my god.
Man, those motherfuckers are super.
I'm like,
those
if you were
motherfuckers are super jealous over that.
I'm like, if you were stupid enough to think this was going to be another Destiny or Call of Duty, I can't think stupid. That's a you problem.
That's just awful. The funny thing is that most people don't give games a fair chance.
No, he expected it to be like a Destiny. It's not going to be a Destiny. You're playing as fucking action figures. How dumb do you have to be?
Well, okay, and the other side of it is too. If you do a little bit of research,
yeah,
it is a 6-person team out of Dallas, Texas. Okay,
right. And you know what? And Paul, that's right. You like, I read it, but I didn't. I should have commented on it, but I didn't really. It didn't register. But he called Hypercharge a AAA game in his response. I'm like, you're such an idiot. It's
what a fucking moron, dude. Like,
he's like, this is a trash AAA game. I'm like, oh my god, the dude's an idiot. It's not a AAA game.
No, it's the epitome of an indie game, and 6 people have really done a hell of a job on it. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why half these dudes on Twitter. They don't know shit, but they're ass from the hole in the ground. And all thing they do is play Call of Duty or Destiny, and they get on and talk shit, and then And they
sometimes just like with politics, they do know shit. They just choose to, because they're trying to.
How they're going to represent themselves online.
Right.
If this game would have came out on the fucking PS5 first.
Oh, it'd have been.
Oh my God, we've sold 100,000 copies of this. You fucking Xbox, you don't buy fucking games, man. This game's fucking great, dude. They'd be talking about how it's better than Halo and fucking how it's better than Gears and fucking all this shit, man. It'd be fucking the greatest game fucking ever.
The dev was happy, like
he mad because it came out on Xbox, and then they talk shit about how it's not on Game Pass. Oh, it won't sell, and now that it's selling, that pisses them off, and it's just like.
Yeah. They were giving him shit because he was like posting that it sold like 40,000 copies.
Yeah,
50,000. It's up to 50,000.
50, and somebody was like, "Dude, 24 or 30 bucks times 50,000 is like over $1 million." I don't know. I'm not good with math, but some dude said over $1 million. I was like, "The dude should be happy. Shut the fuck up."
yeah, fuck yeah, dude. No, that's awesome, man. And like you said, it already came out on Switch. I'm sure they've
came out on Switch 4 years ago.
It did successful enough for them to. Carry on this endeavor and
Yeah, I don't remember where I saw it, but I did see that it is also going to be ported to the PlayStation.
It's going to PlayStation. Yeah. They just
I don't know if you guys looked at it, but even the crossplay is actually pretty clean. I only cross-played with PC because nobody on Switch had my games.
That was me and Jago's problem.
I couldn't even get Doggy into my party to play through the campaign,
right?
Because my cross-platform was on. When I told Doggy, I said, "Oh, let me try something." I turned off crossplay and put it on. We both put it on same console. As soon as we did that, he jumped in my party in my game.
Right.
Well, yeah, I just opened it up to all. That way, it just lets everybody through and for the PC player, it just shows them as PC with a bunch of numbers after them. You don't know who it is.
Well, yeah, that's why we had it originally was all people, but when it was set on all people, he couldn't get in my game, so we put it on console only. Same console
that's
only.
Weird. That's weird. That shouldn't happen.
That was the first night. That was
first night.
That was the full night that it was out. So it might have been messed up.
Yeah, but we put it on same console and it worked. It was
it didn't matter. It worked fine after we did that. Yeah, it was fine. We played for hours.
So it has like a PvE campaign, and
it's got a
it's got PvE. The PvE campaign is like 15 different rooms, 15 different places in the yard, in the house. Co-op campaign, like Gears of War. It's like Gears of War Horde. That's the campaign.
There's like a story to it also.
Yes.
You can do a single player.
Yeah, and it has split screen up to 4 players.
Yeah, couch co-op.
Couch
but
co-op.
You can do it single player by yourself with 3 bots.
And you can do it single player.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up. Yeah.
It doesn't have like CGI cutscenes, but it has like comic book. It actually goes into a comic book when you start a page.
Yeah.
It'll zoom into a comic book and a page will turn and you'll start the story. And it's got like storyboards like a comic book for the like intro to each stage and what's going on.
That's cool.
And the story wise. Yeah, it's cool as shit, dude.
And I believe, and though we didn't have a chance to test it, I believe it will do split screen. Let's say 2 of you are on your couch and you're doing online stuff. It'll split screen that way as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah.
I know. I was trying to party. It actually has party games too. I was trying to party games myself, and I ended up signing in. I signed into all 4 slots as me, and it split my TV screen into four slots.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the
You
fuck
stuck
is
it in
going
all 4
on?"
slots at one time?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yep.
That's cool. It's got 4 player split screen. That's
That's all your split personality.
Right? Yeah.
That explains a lot.
It should have, man. It should have.
Well, hey,
about 16.
I mean, on Killer Instinct, you can play against yourself 2 Jagos, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, why not? Just run different color outfits.
Shadow Jago. Yeah.
I did it in the party games. Like I was like shooting these 3 tanks as me. I was driving the tank around. It's like a battle tank. There's one party game, and then there's like the other party game is like you use fidget spinners and you try to nut the other person off the air hockey table. And then I forgot I had signed in on those other 3 like split screen places as me. And then I went to the campaign. And I was like, why is the campaign in like split screen? What the fuck? It was trying to let me do campaign by myself in couch co-op in 4 different places. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Now I will say that fucking hockey table level is
the air
shit.
hockey.
Okay?
The
air hockey thing. Because basically it's the floor is lava is that level.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You hit the floor. You
trust me. I was trying to get coins. I was trying to get coins and on top of a gumball machine, and I fell and hit the floor, and it said, "You're not allowed here," and I died.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good though, dude. For what I paid for it, yeah, I mean, dude, it's so good.
Oh yeah, it was total fun. Even just
I don't remember hearing it when it came out on the Switch. It didn't.
It didn't do shit on the Switch
either.
Wasn't much advertisement.
I never heard about it until Jago.
I don't
know.
I don't think it must not have done as what he wanted. Must have done enough to port it, but not what he wanted because that'd be a perfect Switch game.
I used to see commercials for it, like ads for it, and I didn't think it was a real game. I thought it was just like trying to bait me into clicking on a link because it looked so cool.
Dude,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You remember how
back then on the Switch, Jay?
You remember how when he would put something on Twitter, hyping it up, and it looked cool as shit? The game still looks that cool or cooler.
Yeah,
it looks that good.
That's what made me want to buy. Cause I started seeing the clips and shit, and I was like, damn, this game looks fucking smooth. Looks like fun,
Dude, you can check your character out.
It's more fun playing it than it is on the clip.
In the customized menu, you can check your character out, and you can leave him in the box, or you can take him out of the box, and he'll be on a pedestal. You can check him out.
You know what they need to do for that game? They need to license real toys for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If they put He-Man,
cool. Maybe this will lead to it,
It would sell like hotcakes.
Oh, dude, that would fucking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you want
maybe that'll
cool
happen.
Too?
I mean.
You know what's cool too is like there's like robots and then there's green. Remember the Green Army Men?
Yeah, those little Green Army Men are a pain in the ass. They blend.
They are. Yeah,
you remember their feet are stuck together because they're like molded together in plastic. That's exactly how they are in the game, and they hop because they can't move their feet.
So this is like playing Toy Story the game, right?
Well, yeah. Basically, and they hop a little bit, then they stop and they freeze. So, and there's in the level where they're introduced, they actually have green like wire that you set up, so they blend in. You really can't see the
Then there's knockoff Power Rangers.
Yeah.
They're legit knockoff Power Rangers.
bouncy balls, the spinny,
all of this stuff.
things.
If you look at all the names on all the boxes and stuff, and there's even like a magazine with a story in it, and you're gonna go, okay, they're making fun of it. It's all stuff that if you're into pop culture that you will recognize. That's
like
what that is. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah.
You remember the airplanes back in the day you could get just to like throw, but they were like two pieces. You had to put the 2 pieces.
Made of foam.
Yeah,
They'd break after a day.
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah.
They're in there. Like plastic helicopters will be flying and shooting you. Like it's so much shit, dude. Aliens. Like
those
alien
little
UFO
things, yeah.
they'll beam you up too. They'll beam you up and drop you in a random location in the map. Dude, there's so many enemies.
Oh, the mothership. Yeah, the mothership will fucking
So Farkas, if you're still listening, this is the game we're playing this weekend.
Dude, it's so good. I'm telling you, you'll have a blast, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, I'll pick it up this weekend.
We're playing it again this weekend. We're gonna play some Mortal Kombat, and we're gonna play it again this weekend. It's so good.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe I'll join you, Shaw. It's all done.
Yep.
Just 4-player co-op.
It's 4-player co-op, dude. Online and couch.
Well, 4-player co-op or 4v4 if you have
4 versus 4, like normal shooter campaign. Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool if we had nothing to do 4 versus 4. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, you can play it like a shooter.
By the way, what's interesting is even if you have 4 people in the same party, doesn't mean they'll all end up on the same team.
Oh, doggy too. I unlocked all the cheats last night too, so like I can turn on night mode in the stages. Night mode is a trip, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Cool. There's big head mode. There's a mode where you can have like if you're playing by yourself, you can have max ammo on your team, and he's like the strongest one, so it helps you go through the campaign. Dude, there's just like 15 different cheats I unlocked.
Damn.
Yep. I just found them online, and you just it's basically like what is the Konami code back in the day? LB, up, down, right.
You don't unlock them. You don't unlock them through the stages. You just use them from the start.
You basically do that on the cheats menu, and if you do it right, you unlock that certain cheat, and you do the next combination. You unlock the next cheat.
Oh, and you haven't unlocked forever?
Yeah, unlocked forever. I got all the cheats unlocked now.
Yeah, and if you and also if you just want to like be able to have more of the builds and stuff to be able to use the anti-aircraft and all that stuff. Just work your way through the levels.
Yeah, work your way through the
levels. Right, yeah.
And do better in like when you finish the level. Yeah. If you finish the level with a platinum, that's the highest you can get. So you should unlock whatever, like the most stuff in that level.
Right. Then but then once you unlock stuff, you might want to go back and finish and do all the little sub. Sub parts of the mission as well.
Like there's coins to find, there's bobbleheads to find, and what's cool about it Fastback is there's an explorer mode where you can explore every stage, and all you can do is explore. That's it.
Explore, and it will allow you to finish a lot of those parts of the quest.
Yep.
So
finish all the quests.
If you don't want to have to deal with fighting shit while you go collect all the coins, go into explore mode.
That's what I was doing last night, Paul. Matter of fact, I did that for like 2 hours last night. I did like the first 3 stages. I got everything.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And some of the getting up to some of those coins and stuff is a bitch. Okay, I'm just saying.
Oh, trust me, I know. I figured that out last night. Like motherfucker, how am I gonna? Then I had to figure it out. Like fuck.
Right.
You really have to. That's where some of the wall running comes in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna get that. To land on some of those places, but it's still fun. Especially if you can get a jetpack for some of those levels, and you can go back and fire up the jetpack.
The very last level with the arcade machine, I know what a jetpack is. It's like I know exactly where to go to get now. And if you get a jetpack, dude, you can go anywhere. And dude, the jetpack is so good, you actually fly.
Yeah. Well, you've actually finished all the levels, all 15 or 20 levels, whatever.
I finished the campaign, so I have all the levels unlocked. So I can just go through them anytime.
Nice.
Yep. Dude, it's so that's how I played the platformer. You have to play the platformer in the last level. It's the arcade machine. You have to play it all the way through. It's one level, and you have to collect all the coins. And once you get to the boss, if you have 214 coins and you beat the boss, you unlock max ammo to actually use.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's how you unlock him.
Hello, Dr. Dinglenut.
The only character I'm missing is when you like max ammo. I've
Games Android. How's it going? Or Border Games Android.
I've unlocked max ammo, the normal form where he's damaged, but his last form, he's got like a suit on, like a power suit, and that's how you fight him in the last stage. He's the only character I have, character I haven't unlocked. And all the rest of them I've unlocked.
I love your
There's
name, Dr. Dingle Nuts.
12. There's like 12 or 15 characters you can use.
Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few of them you can unlock. Yeah.
And I didn't even buy the DLC, but I think I've unlocked all the everything that was with the extra DLC now.
That's not what the DLC was.
I think
the extra $10. The extra $10 was just stuff you could get anyway.
Guys, we have to celebrate. We have someone from Rumble here.
Oh.
Rumble?
Who's from Rumble? Who's from Rumble?
Border Games Android.
I don't see it. See him. Maybe my chat stops.
What's that, Border?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't see him in my chat.
We appreciate you for showing up.
I don't see him.
Appreciate you.
We appreciate you, even though you're invisible.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
You're not invisible. You have to look at the actual stream because I've got the chats coming from Rumble and from YouTube.
I'm looking in the YouTube chat. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's on Rumble.
But yeah, it was really refreshing paying that amount for that game, which won't shit. I spent more on that on beer and cigarettes on a Friday night more than one time. It was refreshing buying that and having such a good time with it, and it being such a complete and no bugs, nothing, just great game, dude.
You know what? Speaking of no bugs, I haven't encountered one bug in Hellblade either.
Oh, I didn't either. The whole time I played through it, no.
Yeah, yeah, there were no bugs in that. That game was good. So
I'm still playing it.
I still need to play that too.
I'm having a great time with it.
Yeah, that game is.
I beat it.
And
it's still installed, but I don't know if I'll ever play through it again because.
Yeah, I was wanting to go through and go get the rest of the stuff done, but I'm just kind of playing through so much stuff. But it was an awesome game though. You know,
it was an awesome game.
It was, yeah. There's, I mean, I understand people that didn't dig that kind of game or whatever, fine, that's whatever. But I thought it was awesome.
Well, if you
and the
like
more
the
you
first
play
game,
through it, the
you're
more you
not
like
gonna
it.
this one.
If you didn't like the first, then you're gonna like the second one.
Honestly, I didn't like the first one. I played through it just so I knew the story. After I played through it the second time, I liked it better. But the first one was okay. But I like the second one better. So.
I like the second one better for the fact that it only had like 6 puzzles, which was cool. That was cool for me.
Way more combat. It made sense. And
the combat was fucking cool and it was fluid how it went back and forth, back to you fought somebody, went to the next person, went to the next person. It didn't really feel like you was just fighting one person.
No.
You talk about fucking up, blowing over, fucking exaggerating horse shit.
That's what happens online. You know
that's
that.
fucking, yeah. I mean, that was kind of like, I remember back in the day, wasn't Rise kind of like that too, where you just kind of fought like one person at once, right? Wasn't it kind of that same deal? Like, that shit never really bothered. That shit never
Rise on Rome? Hell
yeah.
no. Hell no.
You didn't fight just one person, and
no. I mean, yeah, you could be fighting them, but people come up behind you and smack you in the back.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you have to go out but yeah, you're just kind of focusing on, that's what I'm saying, you're just focusing on one person.
But you're focused on one,
yeah.
There was multiple times in Hellblade 2 that I had the shit scared out of me, especially when you're in those caves and those creepy like terror creatures come at you. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what nobody says, especially these podcasters that think they're super popular and then like on everybody and their mama show. They would say this one was worse. They're fucking high. This one was way better than the first.
Yeah, they fucking did.
Those motherfuckers smoking shit that comes out my dog's ass. High. Motherfuckers are high as hell.
Maybe they ate their shrooms from you, dumb shit.
They're smoking Labrador, man. With
yeah, there you go.
Labrador.
I'm like, how?
It's half Afghani, half Labrador.
Okay, like granted, if you're saying the story wasn't as good, I'll give you that because it wasn't focused on just one person. So maybe I can see when you say it wasn't as good. I enjoy the story still, but yeah, the rest of the game, 10 times better, dude. 10 times better than the first one.
Yeah, that game was awesome, and the more you played it, the more it just.
I enjoyed it.
Grew on you. It was cool. Yeah, it's good shit. So
whoever says that shit are just looking for clicks and likes on their fucking posts, man.
The problem is, it's the crowd of people. They know that they have an audience that looks for people being shit on, and they cater to them.
Well, I mean, maybe they legitimately didn't like it, but I mean, that goes. It's like they do the shitting on Hypercharge, and everybody I've talked to in my circle that's played it, or just like normal people that I see on Twitter, have loved it. And this guy, one random guy on Twitter was like, "Yeah, that was trash. I can't wait for Destiny DLC." There, I'm like, "Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm not worried about what you're saying."
Right? Yeah, he's just like I said, he'd be the same person if it was on PS5. He'd be talking about how it was a Halo killer.
He's one of those. You know, one of those people. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here.
We call those dick knobs.
Yeah, like
look, man, they sell more games. They sell more games than Halo did last month. Yeah, it's a Halo killer.
I guarantee if you looked at the games he played, it's like Destiny and COD. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to your opinion on video games, bro.
Right. Shit.
No, I'm good. But the dude got a blue check mark on Twitter. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
that's what's important.
Yeah. Oh no, I did look him up because I was curious. He streams on Twitch. Shocker, right?
Well,
he streams Destiny.
Yeah, okay, that's what I say. Yeah, he's probably trying to hype up Destiny, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're exactly who I thought you were. Yep.
You like that?
Did he just?
You like that
recently started hyping up Destiny?
No, he's one of those. I think he's
probably like a hardcore Destiny guy, you know. Like,
I think he had like 2,000 followers on Twitch or something, but he's like probably been playing Destiny since 2014 or something. That's probably
right. He's probably hardcore, like yeah.
I'm like, if you're that type of person and you thought Hypercharge was going to be something that would get you off Destiny, you are a fucking idiot.
I mean, if you like did your research and you want to like go on there and talk that much smack about it, you would see it was already out and you already kind of knew what it was, man. I mean, like fucking.
I know it's like.
I don't know.
You're expecting too much out of people that a lot of people on Twitter, doggy. They don't know what research is.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, I'm giving them way too much credit there.
Yeah, but it's like, why don't you shut the fuck up and just keep playing Destiny? Why are you worried about other games?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
It's not even close to. It's
not even a Destiny like thing.
Well,
not even
I didn't really talk too much shit to him because he obviously played it on PC or an Xbox or something. At least he bought it because supposedly, but I'm just like,
motherfucker didn't buy it. That's what I want to have. If I saw it, I'd be like, post a screenshot with your fucking.
I really wanted to be a dickhead. I'm like, are you that fucking stupid? You couldn't do your own research and see you wanted a Destiny clone? I mean, really? But I didn't. But you know, I'm like, whatever, dude.
Man, I still remember when Destiny had like the expansions, and then they put everything together, so all the money you put in the expansions is all gone anyway.
It's like the original campaign in Destiny 2. You can't even play it now.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they would take the shit like content away.
Yeah,
like even if you like bought it and shit, like you can't play it.
No, like actually, the Curse of Osiris, that part was actually really cool with the pyramid, with the build-up levels and stuff, and they took everything away. It's like
I bought that. I actually own that game digitally. I bought it. And like I was like, I heard that the other day. I was like, you can't play the original campaign no more because I haven't.
No, if they got rid of shit, like they took it away. You can't play it. Even if you bought DLC,
bullshit.
Like didn't they take that away too?
Yeah.
Until, why would they take that away though? I don't understand. I thought.
Because they revised the whole game basically. Destiny 2 got the whole revision like a couple of years ago when they went like all cross-play like, where you could play one account on like everything. They took most of the stuff away that made it great. Like the campaign was actually really cool.
Weren't they saying like some of the stuff they were taking away at the time didn't fit in with the narrative or whatever? They were like gonna shelve it, whatever, and it would rotate eventually back. And what they were saying something like that.
Yeah, there was a whole fucked up phase with the game. To be honest, many people are not happy with the game, and also now with the battle pass that they have, I mean. It's great, bro.
You know when the fucked up phase began with that game, Flemish? When it released.
The Eververse.
Yeah, there you go. Just fucking fucked up from the beginning.
People say that game is better than Halo. You're fucking high.
Oh man, yeah. I mean,
well, think on that. You can say maybe the game was maybe too big, right? With all the campaigns and stuff. But look at World of Warcraft. That game is more than 15 years old. Has still every content in the game. It's not too big. It's just enough to do so you can play for years.
Vaulted
Oh,
content.
back. Did you
Yeah,
get your shirt? Back won the shirt last week, right?
Yeah.
Did you get your shirt yet? Just curious.
Yeah, that's right. Dr. Dingle was right. He said they said the game was too big. He's exactly right. That's what I couldn't remember. Too big. Hey, tell him Call of Duty
Who's
said hold
snoring?
he said Call of Duty hold my beer.
Is there someone sleeping?
Maybe.
That Paul?
No, it's not Paul. Paul doesn't do that.
Yeah, that wasn't Paul.
I thought maybe they bored you. Got you bored with talking Destiny.
That's actually General Spartan. I see his thing on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, General Spartan is like, damn.
Corpse, is that you?
No, it wasn't me.
Woo!
We got a whole podcast.
Hey, even though I'm not in America, I'm from Europe. I'm not even snoring that hard.
I about passed out one time on a fucking podcast because I drank too much and shit, but never pulled it off. So
Who is making that sound?
That's General Spartan.
General Spartan. He has taken a little siesta. He's taking.
You know what? He's a hard worker. He deserves it.
Yeah. He works hard.
Like, they're talking Destiny. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a Destiny talk.
Yeah, it's
I don't
Destiny.
blame
You're
you.
talking about Destiny, yeah, but I'm not off during the Destiny talk.
Okay, so
Yeah,
guys,
that's
we
what
got 15 minutes left. Who's going to request a game for the next 15 minutes?
Oh, Mickey's Grand Adventure. Come on, see if it's in there.
I don't even know if I've seen that game before.
They better not have that and not have Battle Arena Toshinden.
It is
That's
not there.
fucking bullshit. I was gonna say, yeah. No. It's not acceptable.
That's a good question, Jay. PlayStation 1. Oh.
Play that Ridge Racer.
Pandemonium 2.
We did
Play
Ridge
Ridge
Racer.
Racer.
I just played it.
Pandemonium
I
2.
wasn't paying attention.
I won't pay attention to it. Do they have Turok on PlayStation? I've never seen it.
Yeah,
Do they have that?
Oh, I thought that was all on N64.
I don't know. I was curious. I didn't know. I seems like maybe there was.
Oh, Pandemonium 2 is in there as well. Cool.
Oh, they got the original Silent Hill on there.
You should try that, Jay.
Yeah, but
You should
Silent
try at
Hill's
some
like
point.
like a long game. You need
Yeah, that
that's
would
a
be.
long
Yeah, we need like a
Any
quick
SOCOM?
NBA Jam tournament mission.
So
Jay, do Slam
The
and
original
Jam.
SOCOM didn't come on PS1?
No SOCOM.
Only PSP.
What's the game there,
There you
Jay?
go. Slam and Jam.
Slam and Jam.
I just like how it stands.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
just
Slam
there.
and Jam 96 is here.
Yeah.
Slam
try
and
that.
Jam. Let's go. Slam and Jam.
Hey, and Tombo was there as well, Jay.
How the hell do people fall asleep on a? I don't know.
Usually, I had help.
It was called Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Trust me, I understand.
Yeah, and
that.
late at night for me, but
Yeah,
at
late-
this time
late-
for
It was really
Well,
late.
maybe he decided it came. Got off of work.
I don't. You know,
Give me-
no, I guess because of the way I'm wired, no matter how tired I am or what, I can't be like in a party and just doze off. It just
Right.
it doesn't happen.
Oh.
like Lord Vader's.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mute him too. This is getting a little bit advanced.
He said, I see your I can't sleep and I'll snore even louder, Paul.
Yeah. I mean,
It sounds like you guys never watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You know, it sounds like that snoring stuff he had fucking while he wasn't in the room.
Oh my God,
I can't mute him for some reason.
I can't either. I don't know.
Yeah, you right click on the three dots, so you open up
You
the
can only
white
mute it.
box,
You can only
and
mute
then
it
you
by
can
volume
zoom
bar.
over.
Yeah, you can only
Yeah.
mute it for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm muted for myself.
How do you? Okay, so I'm clicking on the that three dots.
So you click on the three dots,
and then it should say send private message, and you should see the menu bar
But
below
then
that.
I can't, as soon as I move off the mouse, it
okay,
disappears.
so
Oh,
you
yeah,
click,
yeah.
you right click, so you have the white box,
Yes.
and then you move over, and then you left click on
Yeah,
on the sound.
Oh my God, it's so
Slam
much
Jam
better.
86.
That's so
96.
much better because there was so much air static coming from his mic too. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sounded like his mic was underwater while he was snoring.
Here we go.
Like, we're still polite, guys. We're not gonna kick him. from
No,
the-
not at all. I'm happy that he was able to show up.
Oh,
But
no, that's cool.
He's a truck driver, so he probably works really hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
Like, you know,
Yeah.
Nice to know that he's a truck driver and he can fall asleep sitting up. I want you to put this together.
Yeah, he's a truck driver.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Put this together in your head, okay?
Hey, Jay, I work really hard and I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I gotta take a nap now.
Anyone has excuses me as well. It's 3 a.m. almost. Jesus.
Like, dude, I get up at 4:30 in the fucking morning and I'm still up. Come on, man.
I'm sorry if I'm ever in an event with him and he's like, "Hey, I'll drive," I'll be like, "No, I'm good."
Paul's like, "Did you say you gonna call an Uber? You gonna call an Uber, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna call an Uber, right?" Like
Absolutely, yeah. Be like the last $5 I owe to be like, "Nope, wherever this $5 is getting me, I'm going." And it's like that.
I think he actually beat Stinking Corpse because that was pretty loud, bro.
Yeah,
I'd
say he beat me.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, did you snore on one of the shows as well?
Long time ago.
Supposedly, but
long time ago, like 4
We
or
tried
5
calling
weeks.
it. Didn't Supersonic try calling you?
I tried to call him.
Did you?
Called him.
Yeah.
I called him. You heard his phone.
You can hear the phone ringing.
Yeah. And he's like,
Who the fuck's calling me?
Fuck that. Yeah.
Stinking Corpse says, "These guys are fucking boring. I'm going to bed."
That's what Nintendo talk is what it was. So I closed my eyes and next thing I know, I'm asleep.
In his defense, we both worked hard, you know, and it was late. It was a weekend night, and we both were drinking, and it was up way too late, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And with too many beers, and he just passed out. I could see that. Trust me.
Yeah, because one of the times I had an 8-hour stream, and I think the show was only like 4 of those 8 hours.
Yeah. The last 4 we were you snoring occasionally. Yeah.
Everyone got to hear the snoring stylings.
I think we were on there for like 4 hours or so.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then they were like, well, we got to go.
Like, didn't Supersonic fall asleep too? Didn't he fall asleep too?
He might have.
Oh yeah. Daz fell asleep once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear him snoring in the chat? Can they still hear it? Like,
No, I muted him.
No, Jay
okay.
muted them. They
Okay.
shouldn't be able to hear.
Okay. Thank God. I was like, I know he's muted for me. Sucks for y'all.
Yeah, I know. I muted him for me, and which means that if next time I come onto the show, I may not realize why I can't hear him. I won't remember that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So this.
If he knew he was that tired, he shouldn't have came on. I'm glad he did, but yeah.
What's this game, Jay?
This is Spider-Man 2. So if you ever played the Spider-Man on PS1,
I did.
And the Dreamcast.
Wait,
this is the
I
second
may have,
part.
yeah.
This is
Spider-Man 2 on PlayStation 1? Was
Yeah.
that it? I thought it was
Yeah.
PlayStation 2.
No.
No,
So
original
this is
Spider-Man.
not based on the movies.
No.
Not
This
based
is
on the
a.
movies.
Oh,
Totally
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I played this. I think I even had this at one time.
Vicarious Visions was a good developer back then.
Yep.
I think
Oh,
Activision was part of it too.
I can remember this being a pretty damn good. The early fucking like Spider-Man games, like the PlayStation. I remember them being pretty good.
Yeah, never fun.
I do remember playing it on the
Vicarious
Dreamcast
Vision,
and loving
what
it,
the movie?
like the first one on the Dreamcast.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't like photorealistic like it is
No.
nowadays, but it was still really good.
Oh, Vicarious Visions actually made the Diablo 2 Resurrected game. I knew those guys.
Yep. Dude, like
Part
I
of the
showed.
Blizzard stuff.
Look, I showed a couple of my buddies today a clip of Hypercharged Unboxed, and he was like, "Ooh, what's that?" He literally said, "Ooh, what's that?" I'm like, "Dude, the game's cool as shit." He's like, "I don't like games that ain't really like realistic looking." I'm like, "Dude, you're playing as a small soldier. It fits."
Once you're in the game, it is pretty realistic looking, and they did the scale down stuff actually looks really good.
I know. I tried to tell him, but he's a casual gamer on PlayStation, dude. He's like, "Oh my god, what is that?" I was like, "Oh my god." Never mind. Like, you could play it anyway. You don't have an Xbox. Like, he gave it like 2 seconds and turned his nose up at it. Like, oh my god. Like, anyway, never mind.
You can't please everybody.
He probably has a better story. Or...
My other buddy, I figured he thought it would be cool, but he's only a PlayStation gamer too, and he's like, no. I was like, okay, well, never mind. Figured he might get him.
Do you want to hear something funny? My daughter's friend, who comes over all the time, she just told me she was selling her PlayStation 4 and buying an Xbox.
No, I don't even.
She plays. My daughter has a Xbox Series S.
Right.
She's always playing that downstairs. So she just told me today she's selling her PlayStation and buying an Xbox.
Good. I tell her I appreciate that for me. Give her a round of applause.
And tell her if she's on social media that she needs to post it all the time.
Yes,
all the time.
Yeah. And tell her she needs to post a reason why she's leaving PlayStation, and the minute she leaves PlayStation, the minute she sells her PlayStation, tell her to
and then for weeks
and write a paragraph of why she's leaving.
Yeah, make a video of it.
Yeah, make a video of her handing it to the clerk wherever she sells it, and her money getting the money back for her, or whatever she gets back.
I'll give her $10 for it.
There you go. But that's how fucking social media goes nowadays. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Just get rid of it, dude. Like,
Oh, and then make sure when you do that, though, you also got to turn around and talk shit about the other side now that you're leaving.
Yeah. I think when I trade in my car next, I'm gonna record the interaction and record the paperwork being signed, and then me putting the key in the ignition the first time. Like, who cares? Oh my god. Social media is that's fucking. Oh my god, sometimes, bro. The shit that's important. What they think is important, anyway. Oh my god. I did get a girl to buy. I did get a girl to buy Hypercharge though, and I was kind of talking to her.
There you go.
Is that how you pick up women now? On the chat rooms for video games?
Yeah, well, she was showing me her vagina, but I was like, "My Hypercharge." No, I'm just kidding.
You unboxed the box.
You wanted to show her your miniature? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
The mini figure. Yes.
No, I told her I wanted to show her my Hypercharge. So
hey, Jago, is she gonna paint that too?
So she unboxed. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she actually bought it because her son's got a Xbox and a PlayStation, so they're playing it on Xbox. Tried it on Xbox. Her and her son's gonna play it. I was like, that's cool, man. I told her it's good. She played it because she said she likes to look for stuff. I was like, you can just play those levels and just look for there's like puzzles and shit. I was like, dude, it's there. You can do it. I sent her a picture of it last night. She said it looked cool. I said, it is cool. That's cool as shit.
Send her a picture of your penis and a copy of the game.
Well, I sent her a picture of my penis, and then I enlarged it by like 10 times, and said, there it is. No. She says, why does it take so long for it to download? I need help. Well, your internet sucks.
I don't know about you guys, but I remember when dick pics were just a picture of yourself.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Well, that still works. You know, pictures of me, and he's a dick.
Well, gentlemen, it's that time.
It is that time.
It is.
Exciting
Does it mean I gotta run?
PlayStation games.
Yeah.
And we only shit on PlayStation for about 5 minutes the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoy
sad,
PlayStation
man.
when they have something to play. Since Spider-Man, my
Back
PlayStation.
when they were humble, I enjoyed them. I did.
PlayStation hasn't had shit I'm interested in since Spider-Man 2. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, waiting for the DLC, we are.
For Spider-Man? Yeah. That'll be the next time I turn my PlayStation 5 on.
Yeah. Until then, kind of duped my ass into that thing. They're lucky. They're lucky for the alcohol industry, or otherwise they would have one of them.
No, I take that. No, I don't feel duped because I bought the PlayStation 5 for the Spider-Man plates and just to have one. So if I never play it again, it's gonna be a collector's thing.
Right? You wanted that. You said you were gonna get it. Fucking yeah. You told me before they even had it. So if they're gonna have one, I'm getting it.
For me, it was the same thing. Like, I just want to buy a PlayStation just for the exclusives, so I know I was only getting a couple of games. But yeah, That's it. Like
And I mean, I wanted the plates and the Spider-Man controller, like, because I keep systems now, so 20 years from now, I'll still have that. I'll still have it.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll still have it. I'm not. I don't get rid of shit no more. Fuck it. No.
Mm-hmm.
And we appreciate everyone that showed up, even the new people. Like we had some new
Yeah.
people, like Dr. Dingle Nuts was here.
Dr. Dingle Nut. Dr. Dingle Nut. Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Dinglenut. Yep.
And Dreadpool and back
Yeah,
from the
Dreadpool,
dead.
JT.
Axel, John Thomas.
JT.
John
Gamer.
Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah. There was someone else here. I'm trying to find their name in the chat again.
The one from Rumble.
Yobi.
Game Buffet?
From Rumble, but they're vanished now. Oh, wait, here they
Yobi.
are.
Had a
They
B,
were
right?
Border Games Android.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Clowns was in here for a minute
And
too.
Clowns
We didn't
was
say
there for a
anything.
minute, yeah, but he realized he just
dead.
had to show up. That was his obligatory, appearance.
Yeah, it's a cameo. He puts a cameo in like every time, right?
Well, what's interesting is he shows up here more than he shows up for the shows on his own channel.
show.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just,
That's by design, Paul. That's by design.
So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
If you
we
notice,
do.
we
We
do
appreciate
not
all
we do
y'all.
not show ads during our show, and if you want to support us, I've got some shirts up on the site. If you want to take a look at
Hopefully
to our store,
Hopefully some shirts with more colors.
we have shirts in more colors. That's right. So-
Hey Jay, maybe we should get a new T-shirt for General Spartan with the snorri face.
Oh, Snorri voice. Hey, perfect.
Yeah.
I think we do.
General, instead of General Sparty, but General Snoring.
Thank you, Dr.
Oh!
Dingle Nuts, for having a good time with us, because this is what it is like every week.
Instead of hold the line, hold the snore.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Actually, well, okay,
Later,
so
guys.
I'm having a procedure done on Thursday. Depending on how I feel next week, they told me it's gonna be 6 weeks recovery, but I don't think I'll be out of commission for 6 weeks. So depending on how I feel this Tuesday, we may
So-
postpone, but we probably won't.
How does your wife feel about being
look,
married
dude,
to a
just
woman?
put ice on it. You'll be fine, okay?
We'll have to see. Yeah.
Sex change going on. Hopefully the sex change goes well. You know?
I'm assuming it's gonna go great.
Those have a 6-week turnaround, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've always
It's gonna be great.
Okay, so-
You're gonna be fine, Jay. Come on.
you
Well,
know,
so what's going on, Jay? Your wife said, look, if you want to touch boobs all the time, get your own. So you
Yeah,
are.
your own.
Yeah.
He's like, I will.
Yeah. You
I
put
sell
your
those
boobs in your penis
avatars.
and fit out.
Get around.
Fuck it. Yeah, this is Canada, bitch. It's already paid for. What the hell?
Yeah, that's right.
You know what? You know what?
Oh my God.
Procedure Jay's having done in Canada takes 6 weeks to recover. They can do it in Japan. You get it from a vending machine.
Yeah, that's what's fucked up right there. Yeah.
No, I give you shit, Jay.
but we'll see. We'll see. Like it has to do with my prostate. That's all I'm going. That's as far as I'm going.
Oh.
No pictures next week?
No,
Come on, man.
no further descriptions.
So depending on how I feel, I may
Well,
not be wanting to sit in a chair for a couple days.
So we know what the next shirt is going to have on it. Yeah.
Shitty situation.
Well, Jay, just make sure you get one of them donuts, like people use for hemorrhoids.
I'm gonna need something.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think. You're
Well, maybe get a neck pillow like me.
What is it? Is this
Actually-
your first one, Jay? You're the A's, man. You're the A's.
I know,
Actually,
man,
you know
this is
what?
The fucking
The,
first
ne-
time.
the neck pillow might work
Okay.
because it's got that opening in the front end.
No, I'm just gonna let you know this
Yeah,
is more
let's
than
all
just an
hang down,
exam.
baby.
This is more than just a
Oh.
finger up my ass.
Well, look, dude, if it's a 6-week recovery, I hope so.
Hey,
Yeah,
Paul,
Doc. Hey, Doc, why do you have to have your hand up there for 6 weeks?
Hey, that ain't your finger.
Paul had one 10 years ago, and he never stood up since. So good luck.
That's right.
is that what happened?
Yeah. Paul doesn't tell that story very often.
Are we still up? No, I
All right, boys, I gotta go run and get the wife.
Yeah,
Hey,
I gotta
guys,
get
we'll
it.
see you guys next week. Maybe.
Yeah, you
Just
better
drag
get her away from
Marcus.
him.
Just drag Marcus, you'll get there faster.
Have a good night, guys.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Later.
Ladies.
Oh man, that was.